Hello, hello. How are you doing? Do you like that? Hello, let me just get, oh, I've got a lot of yarn here. I'm busy with my blanket. Linda Simpson, my sweet co-host. Hello, hello. Hi, Ursula. I will be in the chat until I have something to eat. See you later. Oh, thank you, thank you. And she's saying hello to all my yarny friends in the chat. Julie Goolie, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hey, where's my banner? Listen, when you think you're really, really prepared, then it turns out you're not. You've forgotten something. It's always something, eh? Always something. There you go. Let me just get this thing. There you go. Welcome in. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What's on your hook? Hey, it is like that. Let's always think twice. Is it like that? Did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. So how are you doing, Jackie? And Raven, blessings, my sweet, beautiful Ursula, and all you sweet, beautiful Yarny family in chat. I love you all. Thank you. We also love you, Raven. Hello, Denny. How are you doing? Hello. My goodness, I wrote down your name. Where's that little piece of paper with your name on it? Because Christy. Jan Morphis Christy. Hello, Christy. Good to see you. Hello, Trudy. Well, I've got coffee in my cup. I just went to make a cup of coffee, and I've got some water. So I'm armed. Let me have some water first. I think my coffee is still a little bit hot. Shatika, good morning. How are you doing? Are you all ready for the weekend? Hello, Cami. I'm so ready for the weekend. Every Friday I say that, but I am ready for the weekend. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Ursula. Hello, how are you doing from Austria? Liz, a little bit of everything. How are you doing? Hello, 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 hello. So we're going to have two giveaways today. Two giveaways of a little bit of everything. Liz, you can see here is Liz, her pattern, because Hannah's Crafty, I think Hannah's Crafty, still hasn't contacted me since 21 March. So then I give it to someone else. I actually went to her channel and wrote her a note on her, so she would have received an email. So, okay. And I've put out the word that you should please ask her if you see her in the chats anywhere, and no one has. So, okay. Then we will give away that one and another one of Liz's patterns today. Hey, Liz, shall we do that? Hello, nice people in the chat, says Hannah. I was bragging about your gorgeous ponchos on my video yesterday. I want to make one so bad. I'm so happy that you like it, because to me, it's all about being practical. I tell you, if it doesn't work, if I don't wear it, out it goes. And I've been clearing stuff out this week. Books. I've got a whole box of books waiting there to go to the Salvation Army, and a whole pile of neatly washed and ironed bedding. Double bed, single bed, three-quarter bed, some with matching pillows. Here and there, one doesn't have, but we just don't use it. Hello, Camper 14. And now I forgot your name. Please forgive me for that, my sweetheart. Remind me, what is your name? Hello, everyone, says Denny. Crafter Critter. Christina. Hello, Ursula. My first time in your live. Excited to be here. And you are so welcome. And welcome to anybody else that is here for the first time, and anybody that is watching the replay. I so appreciate it. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your time with us. Tell us what's on your hook, in your cup, where you're from, what's the weather like, whatever you want to share with us. You know, I've closed the window because the wind outside is actually a bit cold. We can feel that it is becoming winter. It's in autumn. Pat Dancer, how are you, my sweetheart? Good to see you. Nancy's hooked on crochet. How are you doing? I'm so good to see you. Drinking my cup of tea. I love tea. I usually have tea, but today I'm having a good cup of coffee, and it says time to relax. Time to relax for you too. Grab yourself a cup of something and a project and sit down. If it's that time of the day for you, for me, it's just gone 5 p.m. So my husband will be here just now, and I've had my supper, because obviously when I get off here, it's 8 p.m. So between 5 and 8 p.m., I'm not going to go hungry. So I had an early supper. Yes, my coffee is still hot. So I've got something to show you as well. Something to show you, and 2 giveaways. Water and a baby blanket, says Denny. Hi, Miss Ursula. What's up? What's up? I'm crocheting a cardigan, my own design, using the extended single crochet stitches. Oh, okay. I must tell you, I must wrap my head around the extended crochet stitches. And by the way, I did remember to press live today. Go live. Not again, not going live. Sitting talking to myself here while you guys are talking to amongst yourselves in the chat, and I'm like, they don't know I'm live. There you go. Hi, Jenny. Good morning, everyone, says Julie. Ursha, I finished 1. Count your blessings. I am on number 2 now, and I will be starting a 3rd. What? So it's going well. I'm so glad. Today I spent, I don't know how you guys spend your Friday. I spend my Friday after some running around to get some yarn. So the thing is that the blanket that I'm making for the Yarny Fiber Sisters calendar crochet along, that yarn is being discontinued. So in the local yarn store, they have a shelf from the top to the bottom with that yarn. And they're not getting in anymore. So whatever colors are sold out, it's sold out. I'm like, no, these stole my beating heart. So anyway, so what I did was I went through the calendar to see which colors I'll be using still. So I went to get a few of those extras, but they do have, now I don't have it with me, yarn art. They have a yarn art, because you see this yarn has a sheen to it. This is the colors for my next, see these 3 colors for my next one. I love these 3 colors. And it's Kartoku Flora. But this, they're not having this. It's got a sheen to it. So you can't just replace it or, yeah, substitute it for any yarn. You've got to use something that has a sheen. And this is a thin 3-weight, thin-ish 3-weight. But yarn art, she took one from the shelf, has a thinnish 3-weight that actually is good. Nothing in on my hook. Finished a shawl. Made a bought number 5 square. Making headbands for church. Ooh, lovely. Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Hi, everybody in the chat. Good afternoon. Trying to get to my 700. It's just a goal that I have, and I'm trying to make it. And I would love if you guys would sign, become family. Yeah, there we go. Join Seeing Stitches Creations. Hello, Denny. Raven, I messaged you yesterday. Raven, now you see, that's great about attending live streams. You get to see people that you're looking for. There we go. I'm ready for the weekend. Oh, Julie, that's 2 of us. That is 2 of us that is ready for the weekend. Ready for the weekend. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, my beautiful, says Denny. That's awesome. What? 42. What about 40 bus 42? How are you? Christine? Christy, says Pat. To Jan Barth, there you go. Hello, hello, hello. Roberta Shepherd, how are you, my sweetheart? And Rita Pacheco, hello, hello. I love your wall behind you with all your beautiful work. That is my, how do you call it? My ladder. Can you see? It's my ladder that came in. So now it's okay. If it's nighttime, I'm just going to show it a little bit more to this side. But I like the green stuff outside still. Green scenery always lifts me up. Thank you, Rita. Raven, I'm just going to text you when I want to talk to you because you do not answer your messenger. Bus 42. What is the bus 42? Is that a secret? Spring mosaic blanket pattern. Yes, that one. I'm giving away 2 of those in today's live stream. So for those of you who like to do mosaic crochet, hang in there. Let's give away 2. And then if you did not win, then go and buy it by all means. By all means. Oh, okay, Denny, I will check it. She's going to check it. Raven. Oh, you're getting the chunkla. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Ah, you are Tina. I must write it down. You see, I just don't. I haven't finished watching. I watched today. Who did I watch first? I think first I watched. What's her name? Our Super Pink V. Then after that, I watched. After I came back from the shop, sat down and settled down, and then started watching the live stream replay of Veronica's live stream last night. After that, watched DIY Creations live stream. After that, I started watching Jeannie from Monday night's live stream. Oh, Veronica, you're playing on Afkop's stoep. The power has gone to her head. She is muting and adding to stream and kicking out of the stream whoever she wants. I know you're just playing, but naughty girl. Oh, goodness me. It was funny. Tina, I'm going to write here. Tina is camper 24. Camper 14. Camper 24. Where am I getting 24? Anyway, let me catch up. Good morning, Tank. How are you doing? There you go. Hello. Hi. Everybody's saying hello. That's so kind of you guys. Thank you for everybody hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Good morning, beautiful Rita, our dancing queen, says Raven. There you go. If you put CC, then one of my moderators will drop your link, and I have a lot of moderators. So there you go. Just put there who's what I do in a live stream. If I'm a moderator and someone says, could you please drop the link of whoever? I go at and whoever's channel it is, and then I go and I paste their link so that not only does the person see it, but whoever sees the link will know whose link it is. There you go. Good morning, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Happy crochet, everyone, says Lydia. I'm working on crochet kitchen towels holders. On the towel for church members, I'm drinking ice water. Ooh. Oh, I prefer temperature water, room temperature water, but ice water, my husband loves ice water. Jessica loves ice water. I don't know why it has to be that cold. Aisha Flores. Hi, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. And I must see to it that I'm not shouting. I'm not shouting. Hello. It was, I guess you call it sleeping in Ohio this morning. Sleeting. You call it sleeting in Ohio this morning. Is it sleeting? Sleet? I know what sleet is. Sleet is dangerous when you're driving. Wow. Beautiful sunny day, but chilly. And we lost power about 15 minutes ago. The wind probably blew a tree into a power line. What? If you lose power, do you still maintain, or how do you say? Do you still have access to internet? Because we lose internet power when we lose power. I mean, we have fiber, so it's lines. It's lines. Hello, Inaya's Toy Box. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? And Ashley, Sunflower Creative Showcase and Crochet. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, everyone. 2 weeks ago, I told my mother I wish they would make a Falls Odyssey hook in mint green. Guess what? On their site today, probably Odyssey Falls hook in mint green, eh? Wow. Just going to get something to eat. Be back soon. Oh, you're so welcome, my sweetheart. Hello, hello, hello. And Christy says it is 11:10 a.m. in Stokes County, North Carolina, USA. Well, I wonder, now you see, Jessica's not here. She usually gets me the temperature. I haven't had coffee in days. What? Can you not hear me? Geraldine? Sweetheart, don't tell me. Are you, am I? Now you got me worried. Geraldine, if you guys can't hear me, then you must tell me. If the sound is okay, then tell me. We have no big plans for the weekend, so I'm catching up on housework and crochet, says Jackie. There we go. I didn't have sound, but I had my Bluetooth connected. I disconnected it and I can hear Usha just fine. Okay, that's good. That is good. Oh my goodness. Christy, thank you. Because I get worried. One of my girlfriends completed your shawl and now my sister is making it. So it is definitely making the round, says Denny. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy about that. Live in Washington in US. Live in Washington in US. United States. First cup of coffee of the day, working on a shawl, blanket, and an amigurumi. What am I thinking? Laugh out loud. Christina, 3 jobs at the same time. You've got 3 of them. There we go. There is Marshall's link. Thank you, Liz, for dropping that. I so appreciate it. Lori, hello everyone listening while finishing up some work for the day. Oh, great stuff. Is it nearly time for you to knock off? Hey, they're adding mango wood to the streamline wood line too. Ooh, mango, the color mango, because that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Hello, hello. There we go. Thank you, Raven, for dropping Marshall's link. And hello, Corinne. Welcome in. How are you doing, my sweetheart? And just as I think I'm caught up, I'm all caught up. I'm not caught up. Hello, Geraldine. Everybody is saying hello. Oh, you love the colors, hey? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to skip past a few hellos that are hellos. There we go. Good morning, Miss Geraldine, says Raven. There you go. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Wynette, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. So glad to see you. I'm so glad for every single person that is here, that is visiting me, that's saying hello. I so appreciate the thumbs up, the love and support. The love is real, you people. The love is real. There you go. Aisha Flores. She would like a link drop. Thank you so much. Hello, Christy. Beverly, how are you doing? How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good morning, Liz. I am on row 54 on your spring mosaic blanket. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. Raven and I know each other in real life. Wow. And spent quite a bit of time together. And so bus 42 is the bus I need to take to get to her house. Denny, oh, that's lovely. Oh, that is nice. That's really nice. Sonia Marshall and Trudy Paxton live close to me. And Rosemary, she also lives close to me, like in 5 minutes by car. So very good. You were supposed to be a sunflower. There we go. Aisha, hello, 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 hello. Spring in Texas is so pretty. Not too hot yet. I love it, says Pat. Oh, well, I tell you what, I love the cooler weather, but you can see the wind is pumping outside, eh? And that wind is chillo. It's very cold. It's quite a cold wind. I mean, I've got a cardigan on as well. Ursula, I have met Denny in real life, and she's a true blessing. Let me tell you, such a beautiful sister. She has come to my house on bus 42 before. I've got it. I've got the bus 42 there. Hello, everyone in the chat, says Net. Hello, 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 hello. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Hello, Amy, and welcome in. Thank you for spending time with us. I hope you're doing well. There you go. Please join my family of sweet honey bees, says Ashley. Oh, yes. Have a good time. Join Ashley's channel. Get connected and stay connected. You know that YouTube likes to disconnect us. For some reason, our Wi-Fi went out last night. I was thinking it be better by 8. Jackie. Ooh, okay. Is it not? Is it better now or is it not? I'm your family, Ashley, says Christy. Okay. Exactly. So those are the two Bus 42 girls. The Bus 42 girls. I'm enjoying your sun dappled greenery. It's so grey and bare and cold here. I find that it's a lot often, because our weather is opposites. I'm in the southern hemisphere and you're in the northern. When it is cold here, or when it's hot here and sunny and green, it is cold and snowy by you guys. Wish I was 24. I wish I was 25. I'm stuck on 25. Katrina's Crochet World. Hello, my sweetheart. Good morning. How are you doing? Let me see there. Hello to each and everyone in the chat. Let me see. Chrissy, I'm trying to get past the 200 mark. I keep passing it and then YouTube takes them away again. Oh, that is the ups and the downs of the YouTube world. For those of you taking part in the Yarny Fiber Sister Crochet Along, there she says, camper needs 14. Oh, there you go. Together Community tab. Oh, go check her out. Check her out. Get connected. Stay connected. You're using your mobile data on your phone because of the... Oh, my sweetheart. Hello, Katerina. You see, this is the picture for June. I'm on June's picture. June's picture. So that's why I chose these 3 colors. No, 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 no. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. See? This is, wait, come on, where is it? The blue is now, so that's royal blue for below. And then there is like a purple, lilac, and then the orange. So those are my colors. Let me just put this here. And let me show you where I am. Oh, this yarn wants to roll away now. It wants to roll away. It's a little ball. If it falls, it rolls. So I'm starting with, is it June? Did I just say June? So I'm going to do granny square stitches there. See, like that. But I've come quite far. I've actually come quite far. See? I just had to decide. That's why I can do the granny square stitches, because I've been pulling out as well, because I did, after this peach, very light peach, I did like a royal blue, and it didn't look good. So I pulled it out. But my blanket is taking shape. I'm doing a blanket. I know many of you are doing whatever. So let me just see if I can see through there. Yes, like that. And then maybe if I hold it like this, then you can see what I'm doing. Like that. There. So now you can see what it's starting to look like. This is taking on good shape here. It's looking like Mantha of Mantha Makes Sam. To me, it looks like her whatchamacallit blanket. It's starting to look like that. And remember, the book that I'm using as my inspiration is this book. It has so many beautiful stitches. And I think I showed you in Linda's live. I was busy. When I was in Linda's live, I was busy with, let me just get this stitch. Where is it? I don't want to fall behind too far, but let me just get the stitch. Come on. Don't hide from me. Let's go this way. Let's go. There we go. There we go. I love this stitch. See that stitch? So that's the stitch I did. There. There we go. I love it. I love it. It's 2 rows that forms that stitch. So this book, my entire blanket is going to be inspired by this book, what they've got in here. 40 blocks and stitch patterns to crochet. If you're interested in this, the link is in the description box, but I love it. I'm so glad I bought this book. And it's not just buying the book, it's because I'm using it. Because, you know, I'm on this minimalism thing. Living intentionally. Not just getting rid of your stuff, living intentionally. Ashley, you'll get there slow and steady, hey? Lauren, listening in while my working day winds down. 40 minutes to go. Woohoo! Working from home with a poorly child. Oh, is our little Erin not well? No, that's not good to hear, hey? Shame. I hope she gets better. She's probably, if she's not, you're as a mommy, probably giving her a little bit of medicine, hey? Hello, everyone. I heard from Granny D. She is doing just fine. She will post something on her community tab later. Isn't that gorgeous? Because I also heard, I don't know what it was I was watching. Also, I heard about Granny D, and I thought, oh, that is just new. Good news, good news. Can someone drop sunshine site, please? Thank you. I think it's Sunflower. That is Sunflower, isn't it? Her link is in the description box if you're looking for it, Lydia, but someone probably has already. Thank you, Geraldine. I'm so glad you can hear me now. You have, there you go. Hail is dangerous. Sleet is annoying. Yes, hail is dangerous. I thought sleet was when it sort of lies on the road and it makes it very slippery to drive on. You can hear me. I'm so happy you guys can hear me. You want to win, says Beverly. Oh, yay. You can hear me just fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hello, hello. Is DOY in the house? Is DOY in the house? Hello, hello. I'm just catching up, doing my best to catch up. There you go. Thank you, Jenny. I really just care about making it to my community tab. Well, and staying there, isn't it? Hey, it's about getting there and staying there. Because I think in DIY Creations live stream that I watched the replay today, she was saying Elaine from Elaine's Hooked on Crochet and yarn, I think. Is it Jean or Jean Burby? Hello, my sweetheart. I'm looking here as well. Your blanket is so beautiful and inspirational. Thank you. I so appreciate you saying that. There is Christy Yarnbarf is dropping my own Utopia. Kaylina's link. Thank you. Is Kaylina here? I haven't said hello. I'm behind. Hello, 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 hello. Let me catch up. Ray's yarn addiction. Hello, hello. I believe a lot of us has a bit of that, hey? And a yarn addiction. Hello, hello. Why am I missing DOY? I don't see her. Trisha, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You're looking well. I love that picture of yours, eh? Hello, Katrina. Everybody's saying hello to Katrina. Rose upon Rose. Hi, Ursula. New to your channel, and I love your channel name. Rose upon Rose. What a lovely play on words. Fantastic. Do you knit or crochet or do both? Just help us out there. Christie's Creations. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm taking the afternoon off. I have tons of computer time built up. Is it computer time built up? Lori. Hello. Hello from Utah. I'm not going to even try and say that surname, because if I would say it in South Africa, we would say Hergay. We would not pronounce the T, but maybe you do pronounce the T. So who knows? But I will call you Lori. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for everyone who is hitting the thumbs up. It's so good to see you. Sunita makes crochet items. Hi, Liz and Katrina. How are you doing? Rows upon rows, I crochet, Ursula. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Hello, hello, hello. There you go. Let me just catch up. Everybody's saying hello. Everybody's dropping links and getting connected. Stay connected. Don't just get connected. Stay connected. I wish there was someone local to me one day. A girl can dream, Trisha. A girl can dream. You never know. This chat is moving. I can't keep up. Beverly, I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep up. And it is, every time it says to me, I've reached the bottom of the chat, it jumps up again. So I think I'm caught up and then, nope, I'm not caught up. Let me just see. Where am I? There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Miguel, hello. Hi, Ocean, everyone. I'm on my way to feed store for chickens, scratch, and stopping by Jamie's for Jamie's Hook to drop off a few fresh eggs, couple of craft magazines. I'll listen while I drive. Miguel, imagine you guys all know each other. Isn't it fantastic to have other YouTubers close to you? I think that is just amazing. Hello, Christy. How do you spell your name? C-R-I-S-T-I. Oh, there's many ways to spell it. Say, oh, Raven. There you go. She'll probably, there we go. Ah, Christy, I had it C-R-I-S-T-I. But I just did it quick, so there we go. Hello, Miguel. How are you doing? Says Raven. He will probably tell us how he's doing. Hello, hello, hello. And there, Ray is asking if someone could please drop her link, and she is throwing yarn. Oh, I'm so glad that you've got it. Please, can you show the calendar for April? Thank you. Yes, I will. Let's see, April, June 654. April is this one with all the lovely flowers. All the lovely flowers. So for April, I did that portion. That, now that is in the way. From the little green, little flowers up to the mountains that supposed to look like mountains, you know, supposed to look like mountains, supposed to look like mountains. It's only when you put it together next to each other, which is difficult when you only have two hands, that you can see that it looks something, the one looks a little bit like the other, that it looks alike. There you go. Butterfly, Miss Jeannie. I saw that B was very naughty on your live stream, hey? She was teasing you something fierce. So I don't know how you lost it. Oh, Christy, you like it. The blanket is so beautiful. It's Hannah. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it. A lovely cup of coffee. I haven't had coffee in such a long time. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. And thank you for those who are saying that the blanket is beautiful. You're so kind, hey? Rita, you love the colors. I tell you, the colors is coming out of this calendar. So I'm dying to make one of your ponchos. They are fabulous. Ah, Christy, thank you so much. Thank you, Raven, says Ray. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. And Bonnie got knits and more. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? So good to see you. I'm so glad Granny D is already on the mend. I am so glad that everything went well. It is just fantastic. Kaylina, hello, my sweetheart. Eventually, I'll catch up and see you. Hey, hope you're having a wonderful day. Right now, I'm putting my boys down to sleep. And actually, hey, one should sleep while they're asleep. But I know as mommies, it's difficult. You want to catch up on all kinds of homework, housework, and homework. You just joined Ray's family. Oh, that is fantastic. Yarnbarf, wonderful. I was worried about Granny D. Yes, it is such good news. It's always good news. I don't want to hear bad news, that something bad happened to someone that is, oh, let me just go to Nightbot, because I did put the new Nightbot link in my description box, but I forgot to put it in Nightbot. So let me just disable for now. There's no time now, because otherwise I get behind on the chat again. So Jean is saying your blanket is beautiful. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. And there we go. Sunita, hello, Ursula, and everyone going to get something to eat and finish the last 4 rows of Match Mosaic. That's the mix and match mosaic, hey? I love it. I've been seeing it in Jeannie and Veronica's live streams. And Veronica's is coming along beautifully. Hello, Pat, Sparkles, Hope Chest. Hello, Usha, and everyone in the chat. How are you doing, Pat? I'm so good to see you. Hello, hello. You crochet. I already read that, and that is good news. 34 and snowing in Michigan. What? Tomorrow. Pat, your prize will be going out tomorrow. Isn't that lovely? You're feeling good, and that is also good, hey? Our little expecting mama is feeling good. I am good, Sunita, and you? Hello, hello. I'm on the leg of my second sock. What? So you've nearly made a pair of socks? I have never made a pair of socks. Doing well, everyone. So excited. It's April. You're excited? It's April. It's April Fool's Day, but there's no April Fools here, hey? Compensation time. I worked extra hours last month, so I can take time off now to compensate for that extra work I've already done. Oh, that's lovely. That is fantastic. When one can do that. Not the end. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a great day. We are having a great day. My chat is just flying. Hello. Amy is asking for her link to be dropped. Thank you for the moderators that are dropping links. Sweet Cindy, I love your avatar. I love it. How are you doing? What is on your hook? What is in your cup? Let's tell us. You like it? Cameron is dropping links. Everybody is just supporting and loving on each other. I am so happy for that. Beautiful color, says Julie. Thank you. You have a true artist. Listen, well, let's say, let me agree with that quickly. Thank you. Thank you. I'll stick it on. But this book is inspirational. This book, because now literally what I do is I look at my 3 colors, I page through the book, and whatever pattern grabs me is the pattern that I actually, that I actually do. Like this, you see? Like that. So, you see there? Beautiful. I love this book. I tell you, I love this book. This book to me is, you look at the pictures and it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Like that. Oh, I love that. Can you see there? See why I bought this? Now you can see why you should buy it. I love this. If you're someone who makes blankets like me, you're going to use this book because it has graphs as well. So you don't even need to read it. You can just follow the graphs. Oh, and what I must say, it is UK terminology and not US crochet terminology. Let's say that. But to me, because it has graphs, I literally do not even read the patterns. So there we go. Maybe you're getting confused. My sweet sis Bevy calls me Sis PDOY because I am known as Sis PDOY by some sisters, which is for precious daughter of Yah. Oh, right. Okay, so I just saw the DOY. That is why I got confused. See, so there you go. Thank you, Raven. So happy to see your bright and cheerful face today. Oh, and look at your beautiful, cheerful face. I love that avatar. Love it. Thanks, Cami Miranda. hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening. I'll be lurking for a while. You are so welcome. It's good to see you. Beautiful color choices. The calendar is choosing the colors. Wanted to purchase that shawl, but missed the 30%, 50% sale that you had. So I have to wait now. I tell you, it's on at the moment. Both patterns I have that is on there is on 25% sale. So for the month of April, it's not 50%, but it's 25%. Happy April. There you go. Hello, Cami. I'm so happy to hear about Granny D being out and healing too. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Control C. Let me just do this. And I'm going to drop the link to anybody who wants to come up and share with us some yarn, fiber, crochet, knitting. Let me quickly let me see if I can on this thing pin it. No, I can't do it on my phone. Can I do it on my phone? Let me just touch anywhere else. See now, there we go. Okay, there we go. My laptop is a little bit slower. Pin message. There we go. And go back. Now let's see if I can just do this. You see, just as soon as I think I'm all caught up, then, oh no, we're not catching up. Water in my cup, finishing a twisted headband that goes with a shawl and a sweater. Ooh, that sounds lovely. And I remember Jeanette from DIY Creations saying she loves to have things in sets. And I also like that. I love it if I have a hat, to have a scarf that goes with it, or if I have a poncho, that I have something else that goes with it. And sometimes material, not even maybe knitted, but I get what she was saying, that she likes things in sets, because yeah, if it's one thing, it's just standing out like, where does it belong? It must have something else that resonates with it, hey? Have you heard from Dana Triple C? Have you heard from? No, I have not heard from her. Should I have? Did something happen? Woo, Bonnie. Bonnie wants to dance. Get on your dancing shoes, girl. There we go. Thank you for that blessing. You are a sweetheart. May it return to you 100-fold, my darling. I am so blessed. Ray, it's not snowing here in my neck of Michigan. Ooh, but listen, here by me, I must tell you, Sonia stays 15 minutes to this side and Trudy 15 minutes to this side. So if Trudy tells me it's raining there, 15 minutes later, it will rain here. And 15 minutes later, it will rain in Sonia's area, which is close. But if it's not raining, it's not. Socks are on my list. I've never made socks. I have never made socks. There you go. And up it jumps. My oldest son's birthday today. What? Tried so hard to get him out on the 30th. He's 30 years old, and you see, it's because it's April Fool's Day. That's why. Now, yes, you wouldn't want it to be 1st of April. Whoever's, I wonder where it comes from that they say this is April Fool's Day. Why? Why in the world? Where does it come from? Reggie is in the house. I just saw. Hello, Reggie. How are you doing? I'm catching up. Dana was live streaming a little while. Yes, Geraldine. Dana was live streaming a little while. Did she live stream for a little while? So maybe she wasn't live long enough, hey? That you missed her. Hello, Reggie. How are you doing? Are you packing your mystery yarn bags? Reggie is moving, guys. Check out her Etsy store for her mystery yarn bags. Please go check out Kay's Crochet Haven. She is 5 away. What? Only 5 away from 1K. I am family member of Kay's Crochet Haven. Absolutely. Bonnie is working on a prayer blanket today. Change of pace from the shawls. And tomorrow, I will be continuing with, tomorrow is my weekend project, remember? My weekend project is this knit and crochet combo blanket. Simple combo blanket. It's just knitting. But now you haven't seen me go further because last weekend, what happened last weekend? And I only work on this on the weekends, and it will be done when it is done and no sooner. So now, if you guys can just slow down on the comments so I can catch up, then we can do a little bit of a giveaway. And please, if you win the giveaway, contact me, go out, email me, come back into the live stream if you want to. Because what I want to do is when I finish the live stream in about 2 hours, I immediately want to send you your pattern. I don't want to wait a weekend, a week, 10 days. I like to get it behind me because when you owe someone something, you can forget about it. And I don't want that to happen because, you know, the next thing they say is, oh, I won a prize on her channel and I didn't get my prize. I don't want anybody to say that. So please, if you win something on my channel, please make sure to email me as soon as possible. And I give a lot of grace, a period of grace for someone if they've won something to actually contact and say they have won it, because, you know, Hannah's Crafty won on Monday, 21 March. That is 1 at 7, 10, 11 days ago. Looks like 11 days ago. So 11 days is a long time for someone to give them a chance to, especially if you've gone to their channel, left a comment on their video, which means they receive an email, which is what happens. And I've done it twice. So guys, if you win something on my channel, please contact me. And my channel name is so easy. It is the channel name. My email is so easy. It's the channel name @gmail.com. So easy. Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? So good to see you. That book is great and I have some wonderful ideas in it. I know, and you know who bought it is Cher, who is Meditative Crafter. And she showed it in one of her live streams that she bought it, saw me and bought it. And I love it. I just love it. And I'm really loving this Yarny Fiber Sister calendar crochet along because it allows us to choose colors. And just with this book, the help of this book, I'm just, loving the color changes. Obviously, the blanket is growing. So I think by now what I do is I just do 3 rows in a month. 3 rows in a month. You've got to, you know, you put it on your Amazon wish list. Ashley, great. Good for you. Angela, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, all. She says there is the pattern. And just keep it in mind. Don't buy it yet because I want to just do a giveaway quick. And if you don't win, I'm going to do 2 giveaways. If you don't win, then go and buy it. Thank you for dropping links, Katrina. I nearly said Katarina. You know why? Because I've been watching The Blacklist. And this woman, this Russian spy, is called Katarina. So, Michelle, hi everyone. In the ads, see you in a bit, but she's probably out already, hey? Hello, everybody's saying hello. Christy, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? So good to see you. Okay, I'm approaching a milestone on my channel. I'm almost at 100 family members. Yay, I would like to do a small giveaway once I can figure out how I want to do it. Oh, yes, no, absolutely. So there you go. If you're not family member of Not the End, please join her family. There you go. Thank you, Katrina, for dropping the channel link. Both of your patterns are so worth it, even at full price. They are beautiful. Thank you, my sweetheart. But I did think, you know, let's keep it 25% off is viable for me, viable for you, for maybe someone who comes across the pattern. They like to receive a little bit of discount, and it's good for me to, I can do it at that price. So there you go. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. There you go. Lurking, crocheting a sweater and drinking coffee today, starting a second sweater this weekend. There you go. She was live streaming this morning. Oh, she was. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Brenda, oh, there you go. Hello, how are you doing? And Nancy, hello, everyone in the chat. Can't stay long. Just my sweetheart, I just really want to catch up here. And then I want us to do a little bit of a giveaway. Froggy Went a Knitting did a video about the history of April's Fool. Oh, I must go and check it out. You're knitting right now, need a break from packing. Oh, fantastic. I'm knitting this whole weekend. Knitting the whole weekend. Mother Nature is sure fooling us today in Ottawa, Canada. It is snowing and raining. It's -3°C today. That's colder than my fridge. My fridge is 5 degrees Celsius in the plus, not in the minus. I'm out shopping but listening in the car. Thank you, Nancy. I love that line. It will be done when it gets done and no sooner. Yes, I'm not rushing that blanket because knitting a blanket for sure is going to take more time. And I'm not going to put pressure on myself. All I know is it will be my weekend project. If I do every weekend my little bit, that's a journey of 1,000 miles. Start with a few steps, eh? Let me just do this. Ashla, you are wonderful, godly woman. I hardly doubt that someone would have anything bad to say about you. Well, you know, you never know. I just don't want to give anybody opportunity. That's the thing. Don't give opportunity. It's cold here in Stokes County, North Carolina, USA. I am bundled up in bed because the power went out. Oh, I can imagine that. Do you have gas? Because we have gas. Like in gas when you go and camp, gas, KDAC, C-A-D-A-C, KDAC gas heater for cooking, whatever, because we have load shedding in South Africa, I tell you. Not at the moment. Oh, thank you, Lord. But we do have it, and yes, sometimes it's 3 times a day for 2 hours at a time, so you have to do something. I would definitely hope it comes back soon. Cami, not sure about that. I do know weather is wet everywhere. The weather is weird. I don't wait that long. Winners get 7 days with me afterwards. I get a new winner, and if they suddenly pop up, tough luck. Yes, but that's the thing. I thought, okay, let me be extra, because last Monday, and I'm not sure if she can only see me on Mondays because some people do. I did the giveaway, and last Monday I was not live. The previous Monday she won. Last Monday I was not live. That's the whole thing. See, upcoming projects will be a blanket presenting a family charm bracelet I did for myself last year. Oh, that sounds very interesting. Kaylee, hello, my sweetheart. I wanted to say something else about Hannah's craft, you know, winning the pattern. She was in the live when she won the pattern. That's my thing. That I think you were there, you saw you won. You should have contacted me. So let's all like, girl, contact me. That's a good place to be in the situation. Yes, bundled up, absolutely. Lion Brand is announcing a new kind of mandala cake at 3 p.m. What? 3 p.m. Eastern time? That's an hour after I stop my live stream. I'm going to stop at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Lion Brand is announcing. Yeah, there we go. So I read that one. Hello, Dark Sky. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Thank you, Katrina. Again, I cannot thank you enough for dropping links. And thank you for everybody coming. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Working and listening. Oh, enjoy. I'm reading the comments, so you don't even have to look up, Kelly. There you go. You just listen. It's like the radio. You're tuning in. I did that today with the DIY. And what is lovely is I could concentrate on my crochet and listen, and I could hear when she says she's showing something, and I would look up because I had her on the big screen. I had Veronica from Steals the Show Crochet and Chef on the big screen. I had Jeannie on the big screen. Hey, my son was listening to live stream replays all day. Lori, hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, just if you can, try and just pause on the comments and refresh if you want. I'm just catching up here. And then I'm going to type a word. I'm going to put a mark in the chat. And then you type the word when you see my mark. There you go. He's talking to Denny about the weather. And then I will choose a random number, and we will give away the first pattern of the mosaic blanket that Liz from A Little Bit of Everything has designed. It is gorgeous, and obviously I already have my pattern. That'll be fun to watch. It will be fun to watch, absolutely. I'm in Ontario as well. Oh, there you go. Back. All electric house. No, what I mean is, you know, when you go camping, you buy a gas bottle so that you can put a cooker on top, or you can put the heater head on top. So that's what we have in our many homes. We have that. They have that. It's very popular, especially if you don't have anything else that is any other way of generating heat. You're getting a haircut, Nancy. Oh, good for you, girl. Okay, there you go. When people ask me when things will be done, I'll tell them I'll finish before the next Windows system or Zelda game is released. What? You're about 45 minutes from Kitchener. Okay, let me say hello, hello, hello. Everybody, Brampton. You're from Brampton. Ooh, that sounds like, is that in the USA? Okay, so let me not ask questions because then you guys answer. Joan, listen, it's your birthday on 3 April. So I'm going to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joan. Happy birthday, dear Joan. Happy birthday, dear Joan. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. That is my best friend, and she's just yay high, probably as tall as Linda. So, and you better come to my house, hey, sometime next week. You better fall out here, Tuesday or whenever. So, okay, let me see where I was. Where was that? Propane. I think is it propane? Maybe propane, yes. But that's the kind. I tell people, yes, I will finish Afghans when pigs fly and the cows come home, says Cammy. Oh, Joan, I'm so glad you popped in. My Jonesy. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there we go. Hello. Okay, so I want to quickly do a little giveaway. Usha, try to tag you on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram, my sweetheart. I'm not on Instagram. Hello, Jen. How are you doing? Okay, so let me quickly do this. So just if you can pause commenting, just let me catch up. So let me catch up. So try not to comment for a while. Try. Happy birthday, Joan. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Joan. There you go. Thank you for getting connected, staying connected. Jonesy, my darling. And let me tell you, my best friend, Joan, is 19 years my senior. 19 years my senior. And she is my role model. She is like this. Girl. Thank you, you sweet thing. I tell you, Joan has taught me a lot in this life. 19 years my senior, raised 4 daughters. She knows. Okay, let's just, I want to do this. We have snow today, Inga. Oh, okay, ready. You're ready. Okay, okay. Sunita's ready. Okay, now you all need to be ready. Happy birthday. There you go. Denny, check your text messages. Okay, I'm going to put the mark in the comment. And we're going to say that word one time. Type the word once. And I will draw a, where is it? Where did I put it? There we go. There it is, the word happy. Type it and let me have a sip of my nearly cold coffee. Type happy once. So we have a little giveaway. It's always so nice to support some of our fellow designers and have a giveaway all in one. It is amazing. So I'm going to give you a minute where I can sit back and relax. Please don't comment anything else but the word happy. Refrain. Use self-control if you can. Try your best. Please. Oh my goodness. And all the happies are just flying past me. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy Friday. I tell you, I'm so happy it's Friday. Is it Kaylin Reichardt? Hello. And DOY, hello. DOY, you better type the word happy, girl. Type the word happy. Jackie and everybody's doing it. Thank you. I'm just going to give you another half a minute. If you haven't refreshed, this is the time to just refresh, go out, come back in, type the word happy. Just once, type the word happy once. MC, hello. Type the word once, MC. We're doing a little bit of a giveaway. Type the word happy once. Hi, Ashton. Everyone just made my first coffee and water knitting on a charity baby blanket, says Share Meditative Crafter. There we go. DOY. I spend the morning with Jeanette, DOY Creations. I spend the morning watching your replay. Then I spent time watching Veronica. And I ended my day with Jeannie, but I'm not done. Let's see. Okay, let's give another. Shall we give me some thumbs up so I can see that you've all done it, you know? You've all done it. And if you see Nightbot dropping links, please connect to those family members. Tell them you met them at OMGrannySquare. And if you win, please email me. Even if you go out of the chat, email me and come back in, because I would really like to, at the end of this live stream, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. GMT +2 time, which is my time, Central African time. I would really like to, Mary, please type the word happy. Yes, you're not too late. There you go, girl. So I would please like to email you the pattern today and let it just be behind me. Get it off me. Because to chase a winner or whatever, I'd like to do that because I like to inform someone that they've won. I don't like people to miss a prize that if they've won it, but you know. Okay, I'm going to type end. Now I'm going to, we are 50 in the chat. Now let's see if this thing will be kind to me and not choose number 49. Then I have to do a lot of counting. A random number generator. Okay, between 1 and 50. So let's say all 50 of you participated. Generate. And it says the number 3 on my screen. So let me go. Where in the world? You counted 34. That's good. Fortunately, it chose a very easy number, but let's see who is number 3 on my screen. Where in the world? Okay, let's type. count 1, 2, 3 on my screen. Rows upon rows. Please email me. Congratulations. Please email me at OMGrannySquare@gmail.com. My email is in the bottom of my description box or on my about page. Please do not email me, because otherwise I must give the pattern away to someone else. Hello and hello, hello, hello. Hello to everybody and thank you. Hello, Kyle. Is it Kaylin Reichardt? Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, hello. What was her name now? Rose something Rose. Now I actually needed to write it down. Rows upon rows. Yes, please. Even if you go out, if you're on your phone, go out, go onto your email. Email me at omgrannySquare@gmail.com, because what I need is your email address. Otherwise, I can't send you the pattern. So just all I need is an email from you and I will reply. Rows upon rows. So I'm going to do that. Rows upon rows. Is your name Rose, R-O-S-E, by the way? I mean, that's a very catchy, that is a very catchy channel name. I love it. Let me see if I can do this. And I love, Tank is not a moderator. Why is Tank not a moderator? Oh my word. Let me quickly see. There you go. Now I can say go to channel. I'm going to Rose's channel in case. So I've got it open on another tab in case I need to follow up after this live stream, my darling. So I'm so glad you all participate. My name is Roseanne, but everyone calls me Rose. Oh, the same for Rosemary Everly, who stays close to me. Her name is Rosemary, but everybody that I know calls her Rose. Hello, my sweet Linda.
Hello. Hi, everybody in the chat. Hope all is well. Hello, my sweet Ursula. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. I had to wait for my evening meal to cook, and by the time I'd eaten it and whatever, I'm a bit late.
Jan Barf, Christy, I only have a tutorial on that. I don't have a pattern written up because it is quite easy. Once you see the tutorial, you can just fast forward to wherever you need to be. And once you've done it, one of my font shows, I show you how to measure for your specific size.
Yeah.
Terraces in roof are getting rebuilt, says Amy. Ooh, it's always a bit annoying when you're going through that, but very nice to come out on the other side and something is done, redone, or fixed. Nana Grace, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I believe you are new here. I haven't seen you yet. And it's good to see you here. And Kaylin, do I say your name right, sweetheart? I love that pink sweater she's wearing. It looks like a vest.
It's
crochet vest.
It's Granny
yes,
Square. It's beautiful.
It catches my attention. Yarnbach, that's also on her. That's right. Nisi, hello.
Hi, Nisi.
How are you doing?
Can I show you something?
You are so welcome to show me something. Every time I think I'm caught up, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello to Linda.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Katrina. I have done.
Ah, I saw that. I'm still. I was in Veronica's live stream. You were busy with that one, and it was thin yarn that you were using.
It's twisted 2-weight yarn and a 3.75 hook, and it
Wow.
fit, it come out really well. So I've just got another one to make. So I thought I'll have to show you that.
Well, I love it. It's beautiful. And I love the way that you do it in one color. That is a little bit of everything. So it's her pattern that you won, Roseanne. It's her pattern that you won. And she did a fantastic job. Hello, Nisi.
Hello,
there you
Raven.
go.
How are you, honey? So
yes,
nice.
you can make it. I will do that. Can I make it in DK weight? Absolutely. That is my favorite yarn, is DK. This blanket is in DK, a thin DK, but still in a DK. So love it. Ooh, welcome my new member. Let's just clap our hands and say welcome. Hello, Amy. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy. There you go. It is wonderful to see you. Linda, says Kaylina.
Oh, lovely to see you too, Kaylina. Hi, Liz.
You were 13 minutes behind in the chat. Oh, my word. I think I was behind as well. That's why I said, please tone down on the chat. Refrain from chatting for a little bit. But just so I could catch up. I need to go sort out small child. Take care, everyone. Baba, my sweet Lauren, thank you so much for being here with us.
Hello, Ashley. How are you?
And I heard, who was it that won Nisi's doll? And I thought, wow, what a lucky girl. Because
Daigo. I think it was
Daigo.
It was Daigo, wasn't it? Nisi?
I tell you, I wasn't in some or other live stream. I heard it. I thought, wow, we know how much hard work it was, hey? Brenda! Hello, hello. Oh, yes, if Nisi wasn't feeling well, we do hope that she is. I love that, Linda. That's truly lovely. Love it, Linda. There you go. All the Linda.
Hi, Christina. She was one of my semi-finalists. Hi, Hannah.
Oh, everybody loves it. Oh, wow, Linda, that is pretty and delicate, says Amy. Oh, usually just hang in the background, says Nonna Grace. You are so welcome, sweetheart. And you know what? Nonna Grace, I want to tell you. Do you see this girl here? Hannah Sedaris. She used to hang in the background and didn't comment. And then one day she decided to comment. And now she is often my, how do you say, top chatter. Top chatter.
Yeah.
That is, it is a, I call it a mandala, Miranda. It's it's my latest pattern. And I have a tutorial as well on it. So, but the one I have has different colors. Okay, so let me just grab one here. Now I'm going to grab one that is bigger, but that just so you can get the idea.
Yeah, because I've done it bigger as well. I've done it in 4-weight cotton, but if you see the difference in the sizes, so different.
See, you can do that. It doesn't matter what size yarn you use, actually. No. So mine throughout my house has these colors. Now this one is bigger, but it has these colors throughout my house. The sugar, brown sugar, Persian green, sea green, and wheat, which is like a cream. But this is a bigger one. It's just, you can make it any size you want. And I know that Hannah said she's making them as placemats.
Thank you, Katrina.
Moose Girl Corner. Hello, my sweetheart. I haven't seen you in a while. So good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Debbie's saying that's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Christy. You're on the ball. Hey, go. Perfect. You've got granny squares there on you, girl. I spot them. The clue is in my channel name. Granny squares are my first love in crochet. Let's see. Hi, Moose Girl, says Christy. Oh, it's so nice to see her. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, it's based on Bruneticality's Ella top that was in the Sewing Box magazine. Ooh, That sounds lovely and interesting.
Yeah.
But it's looking gorgeous. I'm old new. Are you old new? It's a new life. Well. You're old. You're in the new. You're old. You're new. And hello. How are you doing? Let me just change so I can actually see you behind that comment. Let me just go and change my brand. Let me see. Yes, now I can see you. Hello, Nisi. How are you doing? How are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing good.
Are you better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today.
Good.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Absolutely. Hannah, I'm well, Linda. Thank you. I hope you're well too. I'm trying to work and chat at the same time. We'll see how it goes. Well, good luck with that.
Me too.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work for me.
I'm trying to work as well.
What do you do with it? What do you do with what?
It's the mandala.
Oh yes, you can. I use Aran weight cotton, and you can use it as a placemat. Some use it as placemats. I use it on my bedside table. The point is that it's very flat. It's practical. It's flat. So you can put a cup on this, your cup of coffee, and it will not topple because there's no baubles, there's no bumps, nothing. It's just flat, nice and flat surface. And I use it on my bedside table. I use it on my coffee table in my lounge. And next to a two-seater, you have a little small table where someone can put their cup of tea. And then I have one there as well. I've got it throughout my house, actually. So that's what it's used for. Yeah. And I tell you, if someone does spill something, you just grab this and dab, because it's like a towel. It just... how do you say, Linda? Help me with the English here. I'm running out of English.
It soaks up the water or whatever.
Exactly those words. It soaks up the coffee or the tea or the water or the cold drink. If Linda decides to kick her juice, it would soak this up, you know, if she could reach it in time. So.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness. Inge sê ek is sorry dat ek nie veel skryf, maar het soort depressie. Hopelijk begryp jy het. Absolutely. She said, so sorry that I'm not writing a lot, but I have a bit of depression. And I hope that you understand. I absolutely understand, my darling. You're on my prayer list because yes, you know what? I did say when I think it was on Granny D's live that you mentioned it, that I did say depression does not ask for anything. You can look to someone else can look at you and think you've got everything, and you may be depressed. It can happen. How are you doing, Nisi?
I'm doing good. I got little man situated watching my new app TV in my bedroom, so he's happy. So I have a couple of
that's lovely.
Many minutes of mommy time.
But that is lovely. Let me just put
He's
my
playing
coffee
with the
to
new
one
toy
side.
in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Finally working on the dragon tail.
Oh, that was coming along nice because the last time I saw it,
I got the tummy patch. The tummy patch on, but I still have to do the lines across still.
All right. And the head is connected later on.
Yep, I'll connect all the parts to it later on. Here's the head. I still got to do the mouth.
Let me just solo you because that is a beautiful. That is. Are you following a pattern?
I am. It's the same pattern that I made the other one with by Sharon. I can't say her last name. Awa or Ajwan or something like that. I can't say her last name. I can't spell it either. But if you Google fierce dragon, it'll pull right up. Here we go. Yes.
Amigurumi of Fierce Dragon.
Yep.
That's exactly that yarn, Chrissy. Exactly that. To be honest, I'm not sure what is the difference between a mandala and a doily, except that I grew up with doilies and that they were all white. Maybe they can be other colors. it's only since I saw people make mandalas that I saw that they use different colors. But to me, my husband calls them all doilies. He just calls them all doilies.
It's cold in here.
And Nona Grace, in my house, I used a cotton moya, Aran weight, hand-dyed cotton. And it is just so absorbent and lovely to use. So, yes, there we go. Sunflower Creative Showcase. There, hello, hello. Yes, did you want to say something, Nisi?
I got some yarn in the mail.
What?
I got the yarn in the mail. Y'all want to see my
I went to get a few colors today. Yes, I went to just get a few colors because, as I said, the yarn that I'm using for my blanket is being discontinued. I'm like, are you crazy? Oh, wait. I'm just going to solo you. Is that purples and neutrals? And a little bit of yellows.
Yeah, it's called Plum Pudding by Caron. Skinny Cake.
Oh yes, and it looks like
this one for my count my blessings shop.
Oh wow!
Yeah, okay. I'm excited. And then I also I'm really excited about this next one because cotton's my favorite fiber. I got cotton cakes. 3 cakes of this.
Ooh, wait. That is like
the shades does not do this
purple.
Do this justice.
It's like a lilac and a
It's lavender, light baby blue, heather gray, and cream. Isn't that pretty? It's so soft.
I love that. Wow. Bye-bye, Kaylina. Hope you have a great day further.
Bye, Kaylina. Have a nice weekend.
It's actually not 100% cotton, though. It's 60% cotton and 40% acrylic.
Yeah.
It says it's a weight of 4, but y'all, this does not look like a 4 weight to me.
That's more a 3 weight, that.
You see that? Thin? Look how thin that is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a 3 weight. I would say that's a 3 weight.
So
yes, the blanket I'm making says a 3 weight, but it's a thin 3 weight.
I had to get 3 skeins of this in order to have it shipped to me. It was when Michael's was having that buy one, get one 50% off, but it wouldn't let me just order 2. So I had to get 3. And they come in, let's see, how many yards is in this thing? It's 8.8 ounces, 250 grams. And I have glasses on and I still can't see y'all. Is that 530 yards?
Hello, Vicky.
Yeah, 530 yards for 1 cake. I've got 3 cakes of this, guys. What am I going to do with 3 cakes? I was going to do a shawl.
Wow. That's more than a shawl.
530 yards. I could probably do a wearable with this.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Could make yourself a nice cardigan.
So, like in my closet, I have this sweater. Well, it's not really a sweater. What do you call it? The things that open up that don't. Is that a cardigan? It's really long. It's like a tank top. It's a tank top, and it goes all the way down just past my knees with fringe at the bottom. And I done about wore it out. And I had bought it, because back then I wasn't crocheting. I bought it really cheap at the mall at some store, and it's starting to fall apart. So, but I love the style of it. So I would love to make something like that. Because I always wore it with my summer dresses, and I thought this would be really pretty.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
And our summers here are not the same as the summers in the South. So like it really doesn't get super hot here.
Is that Sharon Ojala? Is that the name?
Yes, Sharon, that's who it is. Ojala. I can never say that last name.
I would say Ojala. Ojala. Jala.
Yeah,
Ojala. Well, that's how we would pronounce it in South Africa.
Yeah, she has her own website, and she has amazing amigurumis, all free patterns, and then with YouTube tutorials. I love her.
Oh, wow. How do you spell her surname?
Ojala.
Ojala.
Yeah, I would also say Ojala.
Yeah.
You know that camo baby bear that I made with the baby blanket? That baby bear was one of her patterns too.
Wow. She says that's so cute. I just bought the fell cord body pillow pattern last night. Going to try to make it this summer.
But yeah,
wow.
Dragon,
it looks beautiful. This dark sky. You made some in color. That's they were beautiful. Oh, that's lovely, Christy. Same here, always doilies. It was white.
Yarn. Like, I don't know.
Same time, yeah.
I did a lot of white and cream doilies.
Oh. And then lastly, I got some ice cream yarn.
Oh, that color is beautiful. Let me just
no, I'm obsessed with purple.
Show us there close up. Lovely.
Oh, purple.
That's gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
I'm probably gonna do a shawl with this too, to be honest.
I've got yarn like that, but in blue. It's got blue as purple as the purple goes on your ball, as that blue it goes on mine, and it's with then lighter to white. So I've got about 3 or 4 of those. So I am thinking of also making something lovely. Brenda is saying,
have you seen this, Mama? I have. Matter of fact, the dragon that I made for my husband that you all saw on my channel, that is a mixture between the small dragon and the fierce dragon.
Okay. Wow.
I mixed the two together. Some of the embellishments that I liked on the small dragon, I transferred and made it over to the big dragon and just did it a bigger scale.
Yeah. I mean, Miranda, what you need to do, sorry, I'm just going to answer Miranda's.
No, you just answer her.
You need to wash your doilies in warm, soapy water. Don't put them in the washing machine. Warm, soapy water, and then just rest them, to dry. But don't wash them in the washing machine. And warm. Never wash them with cold water.
I tell you what, someone did do that to all of mine. Just collected them all, put it in the washing machine. I thought I was going to have a heart attack because the entire house is mandalas was in the washing machine, and I'm like, don't do that. But they came out fine. When they came out, you just how do you say?
Reshape them.
Thank you, Linda. See, exactly that word. Reshape them. And I can tell it to you in Afrikaans. Jy trek hom net soos jy hom wil hê, dan hang jy hom weer op en dan behou hy sy vorm. But you see, then you don't understand if I speak Afrikaans. But I run out of English. So you reshape them, and we hung it up and actually folded in half. And that's how it was hanging on the line. And it was just 100% after that. But I did have a heart attack. Felt like a heart attack.
Sorry for interrupting you, Nisi. I just wanted to answer Miranda's question.
Oh, no, that's okay. I didn't know that cotton can shrink in cold water. I thought it was hot. I thought hot water would shrink.
I would have hand washed it, period. I wouldn't just throw something in the washing machine that was crocheted.
Well, my bobble face scrubbies, I wash those all by hand. I don't put those in the washing machine.
No.
Okay, that's the thing. Explain something to me. Yeah. What is merchandised cotton?
Mercerized cotton is.
What is that?
It's something like this.
Like, how is it different from just 100% cotton?
It is. It's not as soft.
It's not as rough. It's more. No. It's softer.
Yeah, this is mercerized cotton. Let me just show you.
Mercerized cotton is perfect for a doily because it doesn't get dirty as quick, and it just that's my experience with it. It's thin.
Yeah, it is. And I'm actually going to do Ursula's pattern in this mercerized cotton and show everybody. I'm going to do it, and this is I can't even remember where I got this from. This is
Our local yarn store actually sells it, but
purple and green.
Number 10. It's lilac. Can you see?
Lilac. Okay. Yeah, lilac is pretty.
Yes.
It's purple and white. So I am going to make one. I've actually got a blue one as well. If you just bear with, might do the blue.
I have crochet cotton that also looks like that, but it's not mercerized. So it doesn't have a sheen to it. Does it have a sheen to it if it's mercerized, Linda?
This has got a sheen to it, yeah.
Yes, most of the time, I think it does have a sheen to it if it's mercerized.
Yeah.
I actually ordered Soft Secret today from Snobby Lobby. From Snobby Lobby.
Secret.
You're so
never
funny.
Heard of Soft Secret.
Yeah, this is.
Thank you, Katrina.
This is the yarn that I use. This is the yarn that I was taught to crochet with. It's Urim Bayan, Madame Tricot, and it is
very thin. It's very thin.
It looks thin.
Look,
is that like a 1 weight or smaller than a 1? That looks really thin.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what hook size you need. A 1.5.
Jen wants to know if that mercerized cotton is not as stretchy.
No, it's not stretchy at all.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to make like a little bag to hold like one of my books or something, I would probably want to use that since it's not as stretchy.
Yes. You see.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. Wait, let me solo you so we can see, because you see now that's what I also use for doilies. Is that that is so thin and it keeps its shape, eh? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
If I'm right, the mercerized one lasts longer because I don't know if it's
another thing with this as well, you can actually, you can starch it.
Yes. Oh, Christy, your power came back on. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, but I know we were always recommended, if you wanted to make a doily, the older ladies would recommend that you use mercerized cotton.
Yes.
So that's what I know. Lurking and working, my sweet Jeanette. I spend the morning with you, girl. Spend the morning with you.
Yeah, I would love to make kind of almost like a what do you call it? It's like a bag that you can put your Bible in and your notebooks in and stuff, and you can carry it around. But I don't want it to be all stretched out, and it needs to be able to handle some weight. And I was trying to figure out what would be the best fiber to use to make that with.
Mm-hmm.
So,
wow,
that's good to know, because I know acrylic's going to just be all kinds of stretchy.
Oh yeah, acrylic will stretch.
So I don't want to use that.
No.
There you go. She says, oh, by the way, my sweet Linda, I just put another order into Hobie yesterday. My husband said, do you really need more yarn? I said, yes, because it's on sale now, not later. Linda, you got me hooked, she says.
That is something my husband would say.
Enabler alert. You can have that second cup of coffee. Oh, Christy, I'm so happy for you. I tell you, in this house, when it's load shedding, you have an app. We all have an app, and the government will let you know it's the power's going out, and then Vera would know and Trudy would know. In this house, when the power goes on, I just go yay, because we always keep a light or something on so that you know the power's on. But at night you try, and when they say it's going off at 10 p.m. you try and have everything switched off and your candles on or your gas lamp on or whatever. So that's how we do it. Yeah, she says on Hobie. There we go.
Yeah, I have not ordered from Hobie yet.
I'm waiting for a big cotton order to come from Ice.
I haven't gotten, the only ice yarn I have is the couple of skeins that I got from Tank as a gift. And I haven't done anything with it yet. It's still sitting in my bag.
There you go. That is the one that you answered, eh? See, I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up. I said, Linda and Ursula need to come with enabler alerts. Yes, well, we forget about the alerts. Just as I forget about taking a bag to the shop.
We're finally doing a Hobby
for
Lobby
spending
here
time
closer
with
to
us.
me, Montana.
Good luck, Ray. You're going to need it, sweetie.
Oh, yes.
We've all been there.
Well, it's easy when they're ready. Yes, that I agree with, Miranda. When a child is ready for potty training. When Jessica was ready, I waited till she was ready, and it took me 4 days. Still took 4 days. But I don't know how long it takes, you know, but definitely.
24/7 yarn
Line
is
brand
yarn.
Yeah.
Cotton. Okay,
24/7
and that's a
yarn is
thicker
awesome.
weight too, isn't it?
Yeah. You can get
That's probably what I want to use for my bag then, since it's a thicker weight, heavier weight.
Yeah, you need a thicker weight.
Dang,
Brenda,
that
of
was
course.
I missed it.
She says she's asking me. I'll pop up on the panel for a moment to show Nisi and everyone the dragon I made from the same pattern she's making. Absolutely, you don't have. If I'm right, at the top of the panel of the chat, I've got it pinned.
It's pinned.
So you absolutely don't need to ask me. You know, that is an open invitation. Come and show me your yarny stuff, and we would love to see it. Anybody's welcome to come up and show us their yarny stuff and what they're doing.
Yeah, it was such thin yarn to learn on, Tina, but I've never forgotten how to crochet. Hi,
Nana Grace. Nana Grace is having to leave.
Mama.
Hi, Nana.
Young mama. That's
So
our
this
young
is
mama.
for Nisi.
You made the sleepy one.
I'm going to solo you quickly.
I love the sleepy one because it reminds me of my husband.
Left is right. So put it in front of you, in front of your face.
There we go.
Left is right. That is so cute.
Yours
oh my goodness.
Yeah, yours looks a lot like mine, except for I made the fierce one. It's so cute. I love the sleepy one. I am going to make my husband a sleepy one but
I have
this one is ready for a fight. This one is ready for a fight.
Mine's fierce. It is.
Did you make the blue one? Wait.
Yes,
let me
she
see.
made
I'm
the
going to
small
show you
one
again.
too.
You made the fierce one.
The small ones are really cute too.
Oh, look, the small one.
And that has an appendage. Don't the legs move, right?
Yes, but mine, I have a little loose end that I didn't realize because I made this for my daughter, and so she's been playing with it, so I should have sewn a little better. But this is the small but mighty dragon with, you know, changes that I added.
Oh,
it is absolutely gorgeous.
And then
so that one, that blue one is for who? For your daughter? Yes.
Yeah, but she's been playing with it for a couple years now. So these are all old makes. And then this is that same smaller one, but with little tiny yarn.
I wanted to say the yarn must have been very thin.
How did you make it smaller like that? You just decreased the pattern, or?
I followed the pattern, but used like a 1 or 2 weight yarn.
Okay. Bye, Nana Grace. Bye, Nana Grace.
So cute.
That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
And his little eyes
you
glow
just
in the
used
dark.
You just use a thinner weight yarn to make it that small, then.
Yeah, and then this one is
a smaller hook.
Bulky. Yeah,
okay.
Smaller hook.
Isn't that amazing? That blows my mind how yarn can do that.
Yeah, and this is the same pattern but bulky yarn. So
I love it.
It's so interesting.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
I just wanted to share real quick.
If the hook size is small, it's beautiful. I love it. Oh, yes, and you never have to ask permission. We love it when someone comes up and shows us what they've been making. I love it. I just love it. That's why I dropped the link. Come on up and show us, because you inspire other people to do something again. You see?
Exactly.
You don't know that maybe someone was contemplating doing it. They were thinking, what should they be crocheting? They want to do amigurumi, and they saw yours and they think, hey, that's exactly what I want to do. They see Nisi's and they're like, woo, I like that dragon with his attitude. I must make it. Because Nisi, you've really put it in my heart, sowed a seed there, and it's growing, is to make an amigurumi doll. Because just for the hair, I mean, just to get to the head and make some hair, because it's beautiful. I love it. So
she's going to Daigo's house. I gotta get her boxed up and mail her off on Monday. But yep, she's going to Daigo's Crochet's house. That's who won her.
Oh, Daigo must be through the moon.
Oh, she's so excited. She's so excited.
That's wonderful.
See, Ashley says those dragons are adorable. They look so cuddly. I tell you.
My husband's is definitely cuddly. His is sitting over on his mantle, but this one is gonna go to somebody I know that lives in the same town but farther in town. That was their mascot. Their college mascot was green and white dragon. When she saw me make one for my husband, she was like, "Will you please make one for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll make one for you."
Wow. So Julie, that's interesting to know. She says, I heard that mercerized cotton doesn't soak up the water or liquid like a regular cotton does. Maybe it's that mercerized process that does that. That's good to know.
It has a coating on it that makes it a little bit more smooth. And so
you guys mustn't talk so much about it. It just makes me think, I better go get some. I've actually got a lot of white. Oh, look who's in the house.
Hey, Granny D. Hello, sweetheart.
We heard that you're doing well. We heard that all went well, Granny D. We're so happy for you.
We were talking about her last night, wondering how it went.
Yes.
Well, we heard everything went well, so it's fantastic. We're so happy for you, Granny D. You know, we don't want to hear. That will be, to me, the worst day, is to hear that something has happened to Granny D. Don't even tell me. I don't need to hear that.
Cobbler. Tank, you're killing me. That sounds so good.
I love peach cobbler. That is now enabling. Oh, girl, you're enabling
Granny Raven.
What is it that is in your mouth? That taste buds. There you go. See, I'm using 5 words instead of 1. Then you know I'm running out of English. If I'm using 5 instead of 1. Oh no, can't do that. It's like, well, can't help that, but I'm doing my best here with the English I've got. Oh my goodness.
Ursula, you're doing really well, so don't you worry about it. We all can.
I just plod along in my.
I tell you what. We would be over the moon if we could speak as much South African as you can speak English. So never apologize.
Okay. Well, I would love to hear that, because for us, Vera and Trudy, I think, will agree. For us Afrikaans people to hear someone, especially an English-speaking person, like when Linda was saying some Afrikaans words, it is so, and often you'll find that an Afrikaans person might smile or might have a when they hear people trying to speak Afrikaans, but it's because it's beautiful, because they can't say it perfectly. They say it in a way that to us is so proper, so we have to, it brings a smile to your face. So then he says, yes, all went well, and I spent the day sleeping yesterday. Sorry, I haven't put how I was on my community tab, but I know some others posted. Oh, Granny D, the message came to us. Don't you worry. In these YouTube streets, they ran with your banner proclaiming, Granny D, all is good and well at Granny D. The night watchman, hey, Linda, that used to say 2 in the morning and all is well. So they went around. All is well at Granny D's. So, but that is just the best news that we can get, is that all is well with Granny D. Oh my goodness.
Wonderful news.
I don't want any other news. No other news, please.
You just take care of yourself, Granny D. Rest and recuperate.
She should say, everyone, my head's a bit fuzzier than usual. It's hard for me to say hello individually. There you go. No worries. Let me see. She's doing another square. And which stitch is that? Ooh, That looks like one of those that Linda loves.
I don't know the name of the stitch, but it was a back post and a front post half double crochet. But this took me all day. I had to frog and restart this square 4 times because I couldn't get it the same size as my other squares, and it had all to do with my tension, but I finally did it. That's my biggest challenge, is making sure all my squares match. They're even to each other.
Yes. Yeah. That was amazing when I heard you say that you actually, that you actually had to change hooks to get this, because it was different stitches.
This one I didn't, because this one I didn't. I kept with the 5, and I knew it was my tension, so I just kept redoing it until I got my tension right. But so it matches the rest of the squares now. So, but that's my biggest challenge, is making sure my squares are all the size.
Yeah. Tank, I don't want smell-o-vision. I want a piece of pie, please. I mean, really, that is just torture. What you mean there is torture. Smell-o-vision.
We need a portal so we can get a piece. We can get a piece.
Oh, yes.
She can come in.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
we love you bunches. Thank you. Love you all bunches, she says.
Thanks for showing your dragon. I love them.
Yeah, you're welcome. And sorry, I had one more. This is not the same pattern, but inspired by that pattern. So
I'm just going to solo you because I must see it.
I love that one.
It is little feet.
Cute.
That is adorable.
That is
it is so cute.
And
I love that.
Flappies.
Look how cute. He's so cute.
You know what I love about that is that you can create your own sort of mix. I mean, think about How to Train Your Dragon, the movie How to Train Your Dragon. That Toothless looks just like a blue Russian cat, because we've got a blue Russian cat. Looks just like the cat, acts like a cat, but it's a dragon. So
I've actually made that one of those, like the Toothless, but the white one for my daughter. Yes. But I don't know where it is right this minute. But yeah, she had asked me to make, because I had made all these, to make a Toothless, but the spouse or partner of
yes,
him in
I
one
get
of
it.
the other movies.
But I love it. Yes. And that is what I love about amigurumi, is that you can create something and say, okay, it's going to have features like the cat, but it's going to be a dragon. So you can put the eyes of a cat, whatever. And I love how they did that in the animation movie. Now, I mean, I just, my mom was saying to me something like, Jessica was ironing pillowcases there where they were getting ready in the guest house. So my mom was saying, I'm sitting down to have a cup of tea because I'm tired, because she insists. I won't say she's like Linda, but she reminds me of Linda, because she's like, she must do the cleaning there because only she can clean enough. So she does it. And so she was she's sitting down. She WhatsApped me on message to say that she's sitting down to have a cup of tea. And Jessica is there, and she was watching little animation. These kitties little things. And I'm like, yeah, she's going to be watching that until she's 50, 60, 70, because animation is her thing. So I didn't correct her or say anything. But I mean, some people love animation forever. Because when she went to study animation, my husband said, he says to me, so on the side when she wasn't there, so is that the reason why she didn't go over to like adult movies, meaning movies that when you're a child, you watch animation, and then you go over to real people movies where real people feature in, because she loves animation. And I'm like, what? You mean she was supposed to go from one thing to another? I just let her do what she wants. So, but how he asked, so that's the reason why she didn't go over to what he considers, I don't know how to say it. If I say adult movies, it sounds like something that shouldn't be watched by children, but you know what I mean. Mature, more. I don't know, what's the English word? Just give me an English word there for a movie that grown-up movies.
Live action?
Reality movie, yeah.
Not animation, not kiddies movies.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound good the way I say it. So dragons and cats are absolutely related.
It takes us now. I'm gonna
pop down now, but I
okay,
thank
my
you for
sweetheart.
letting me come up and visit. I enjoy
Nice to see
visiting
you,
with all of
Brenda.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming up. I so appreciate it. Have an absolute fantastic weekend, my sweetheart. I love it when she comes up. They are beautiful things, Inga. Glad to see you're doing well, Granny D. Oh, we're all so happy that Granny D is doing well.
Yes.
And I used to have a blue Russian. God loved him. He was so pretty. He slept on top of my head at nights. His name was, is that Uriah Heep?
Yes.
Well, for that one, I didn't think I was going to get it right the first time. That was a long stretch. Nisi, try using Susan Bates hooks to help with your tension. My husband uses those now, and he says it helped him with his tension. Now, someone, it was DIY Creations I watched today said that she used these false hooks, and that her experience now with it is that it works better with a thicker yarn than with a thinner yarn. So I was wondering if anybody else had the same experience, that it works better with a thicker yarn than with a thinner yarn. It depends, probably. Raise their children now English. Well, some Trudy, some do. Some Afrikaans people do, but not all. Definitely not all. Going to have to make a dragon. Okay, now I'm going to have to make a dragon. Listen, I'm going to have to make a doll. After hearing Nisi sing Nisi, how many times now with that doll? I'm a doll person. I'll have to make the doll. I'll make a Rumi doll. I'll have to ask Jessica or Google a pattern or something like that. That's it. You see, this is how we inspire each other. So that is definitely inspiring. Trudy, that is a real yes. But Granny D, you know what? It's not all. Definitely not all. And yeah, definitely not all. But the thing is that English, we have 11 official languages in our country. Oh, I must. If I pause, it's just because I pause for effect, not because I can't get to the word. Okay, so 11 official languages. So if you can speak English, you can get around everywhere. So that is a tendency. So, almost 60, and I love animation in all forms. You know what I love is the lessons they teach. For instance, if we watch, I have watched, now let's see, what is the name? I see it in Kung Fu Panda. If you watch the first Kung Fu Panda, there is such lessons in there that this fat panda is underestimated and looked upon as, you can never achieve what they're looking for, the dragon warrior, and now people think in their mind what the dragon warrior would look like. It would be someone who's, you know, it reminds me of when God sent the prophet to anoint King David, and Jesse had all his sons stand before the prophet, and the prophet looked at them and he would think, this one looks good, or this one looks like a king. And then eventually it was none of them. And then he asked Jesse, do you have another son? He says, yes, but he's a shepherd. Let's call him. And it was David, the most unlikely one of them. And to me, now, you know, if you're like our age, you look at these things and you can relate. You can relate to the fact that they look at this fat panda and they say, look at this fat stomach, you can't do anything. Look at this fat butt, this little, what is it? Yeah. What is it? A little, what is the master in Kung Fu Panda? Do you watch Nisi? Kung Fu Panda, did you watch it?
We have all of the movies of that, yes.
Master Shifu. Master Shifu. Now he is a little what? We're trying to think with the animal. Now, you see, if Jessica was sitting here, she'd tell me like this what it is, because she knows animation.
Isn't he a turtle? He's a turtle.
The turtle was.
Oh, no, he's not a turtle. He's a is it a minx?
Is he a like raccoon? No, it's not.
I think he's a minx.
Something like that. But the thing is that
now I'm going to look it up. Hang on.
He's agile. He's mobile. He's everything, you know. And he's judging this.
He's not a rat, is he? Is he a rat?
I'm looking it up.
No. All right. I think There's a saying that you should never judge a book by its cover. You have to go inside to see. The book cover might be gorgeous, but the inside is not what you want to read.
Dang, we're not the only ones that asked that, because when I went to put in the question, Google finished the question for me.
Wow.
Oh, he's a panda. He's a type of red panda.
Oh, right.
Yes,
that's
even though he's
I
very
would never
small.
guessed that.
Yes, but the thing is that this panda is, and he has a low self-image, and yes, Raven saying yes, I agree with you. Kung Fu Panda and King. I mean, this is not something I would have compared, but at my age, if I'm watching Kung Fu Panda, there's so many things I can relate to. In my head, I'm 25. I'm the Dragon Warrior. But on the outside, I'm Kung Fu Panda. So they will judge me and say, you're not going to defeat. And then he realizes what is the secret on the dragon scroll. He opens it and it's blank and everybody's shocked. And then his father says to him a little bit later on, what is the secret to the secret recipe soup? And he says, it's nothing. He says, what do you mean it's nothing? He says, for something to be special, you only have to believe that it's special. And then he realizes, looking at this blank scroll, what he sees is an image of himself, and he realizes this, to know that I am special and I can defeat the Dragon Warrior or that guy. I only have to believe that I'm special. And how he goes and he defeats the enemy. Oh, we all love it when a plan comes together.
And I find a lot of the children's animated movies have all got something, in them. Like what's the word I'm looking for?
Morals, a moral of the story or a storyline that adults can relate to. Yeah.
It kind of, some kind of a young child who's being bullied and watches these movies and think, I can do that. The underdog kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What I liked? Have you watched How to Train Your Dragon, the first one? Any of you? Any two of you?
I have all of them.
It. Now I tell you what, Nisi, with the first one, I've watched the first one and over and over the first one, and to me,
my favorite one too.
As a mother of a child with autism, it just spoke to me as how this boy is underestimated because he doesn't live up to the bar. Here's the bar. You're below this. You're not a Viking because you're not this and this and this and this. You can't do this and this and this and this that all other Vikings can do, and you should look like this and act like this, And I'm just like, look at this. It's like a late bloomer, and how he blooms. It just warms my heart. I get goosebumps just talking about it because to me that was just. I mean, we take our life experiences, and you're like, I can relate to that. Wow. And you must think that the people who create this must, that I've heard this said that they say, if you want to be a great singer, you write your best songs and you sing your best songs after you've had some heartache, because then you can relate more, you can feel more, you can express more. I absolutely believe that. Linda is a rat. Linda, a rat is on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I know, but there are some rats in the
Yes. No, look, I'm sure.
Guys, I was born the year of the rat, so.
Thanks that Google heard you talking about it. Funny thing, Hannah just hooked up my Google Home yesterday. She said,
I didn't even think about that, Tank, but you're probably right.
Have you got a smart home now? Sorry, Nisi, I missed that. You said I didn't even think of that. What?
I told Tank I didn't even think about that. About Google hearing what we were talking about and looking it up.
Listen, I don't say that word when I'm on my phone because I'm streaming on my phone. I don't want this thing to think I'm talking to it. Oh, I want to know what will happen to it might just kick me out and try and help me. And I'm like, I don't need your help. I need to be happy. Yes, they listen to our conversation. Absolutely. I'm so sure of it. I mean, absolutely. I think when you like say yes to all you get the smartphone and it's going to help you a lot. But in exchange, he's going to listen to what you're saying. And I'm like, okay, it's okay, because there's nothing I say that you can't listen to. It's okay. Maybe you learn something. Maybe you learn some Afrikaans, because he doesn't respond to me when I speak Afrikaans. It just responds when you speak English. So, amen, Jen. I so appreciate the prayers of all his Granny D. Oh, Granny D, you just don't know, eh? That's why we need each other. That's it. Disney movies all have sexual innuendos in them because Walt Disney was... What? Raven? I didn't know that. Really? I didn't know that. First time hearing that. I love How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless is physically disabled and uses a mobility aid like me. I was able as a child, so I didn't need that representation at the time, but I absolutely appreciate it now. Absolutely, Ashley, I do. Absolutely, I can relate to that. My dad was born in the year of the rat. He was born in 1936, Linda. Wow.
I was born in 1960. My dad was born in 1937.
37.
So I found the white wood.
Oh, look how cute. Oh, I love it.
Oh, yes.
Adorable.
Oh, yes. Oh,
its wings are
so cute.
kind of twisted and flappy, but
it's like it looks like a diamond shape. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And it has like the little tail flap things. But anyway,
I love it.
Its mouth came out a little funky, but I thought I would share because we were talking about it. And
I love it.
No, of course. You're so welcome.
I got my husband for Christmas the entire collection of the Build-A-Bear How to Train Your Dragon plushies.
Aww.
He would be excited if I crocheted him a set of How to Train Your Dragons.
This was a pattern that I paid for, but I can't remember who it was. I think it was somewhere on Ravelry, but I couldn't tell you where.
If I was to make that, I would just use some white pipe cleaners to shape the rings and crochet around the pipe cleaners like I did for the Fierce Dragon.
That's a good idea.
Wow. Well, we must get all those ideas together for when I do my doll. I would definitely use this for the neck because I don't want a problem with the neck. It must be held high, not like
a little floppy.
Yeah, someone told me to use a wooden dowel.
I want her to look
use
at
a
you
dowel
like this.
for the neck. Hi, Chris. A wooden dowel, like you put a wooden dowel in the neck to keep it from flopping.
Listen, I would have to go to my local hardware store and ask them what that is because the first time I heard about it was when you went. Yes, but I mean, before you, I've never ever. I'll have to ask them. I need this. This is how you spell it. It's called. It sounds like dowel. This is what it spells like.
Sounds like towel, but it's a dowel.
Exactly.
They have these they sell these in craft shops all over the place.
So,
thank you, Lulu, Cindy. Thank you for being in and out. Thank you for listening. Hello, Chris.
So I'm gonna disappear and say bye for now. And I just wanted to share that, like, since we were talking about it, I was like, oh, it's somewhere in her room. I will find it. There's Granny D. Hi.
Hi, Granny D.
Hello. Hey, I thought it was easier to come up and tell everybody hello. Yes. And thank you for the prayers because I'm just a little fuzzier in the head than usual.
Well, you look fine.
I got this. This is a pain doohickey that has these little tubes that go straight to the wound. And so you don't really have, I have a prescription for, what is it, oxycodone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to take, I mean, it's not bad at all. It's a little sore, but that's it.
Well, good to hear you're doing well and you're here.
I put something on my community tab, but I was just so out of it yesterday. I didn't even think about it.
Well, prayers were answered and
yes.
Yep.
And thank you, Jesus, and thank you all for the prayer.
Oh,
absolutely.
Granny D, if you ever have to go through a procedure again, you better delegate that, so that your daughter knows the password or whatever, and she can put something up for us.
Right. She
Tell
had
her your squirrel
class yesterday online, so she was trying to be in her class and watch me. And Lord, one time she thought I wasn't breathing. So everything went fine with the procedure and everything, the surgery. But afterward, coming out, I couldn't wake up hardly. I had a real problem waking up, and my oxygen level went down to 79 when I would knock out. And so they're like, D, Miss Thompson, wake up, breathe. And I'm trying to comply.
Stay away from the light. When they were shouting, stay away from the light.
They said, this lady's been here for hours and she will not wake up.
You're in and you were making up for sleep, not Granny D. You were waking up for sleep.
Well, I took a pain pill before I left, which they told me to do. They told me to take this, and this. So I did, but I don't think I should have done that. I think that was the problem. So when I came home, and Hannah, drove me home, and
Laura
drove me there, drove me home, but everything's fine. Everything's good now. But I don't know why that happened. That's never happened.
Everybody says they're so happy to see you. Jaxie and Jen and Laura, Yanto and Tay.
Hey, Jaxie. And hey, everybody. And I love you all. I just couldn't I'm just a little, like I say, fuzzier in the brain than usual. And
are you going to be live today, later today? Granny D, are you going to be live later today?
I hope to. If I fall asleep, if y'all don't see it's not anything bad. It's just that I fell asleep, but hopefully,
if you're MIA, then we know why.
Yeah.
If you're MIA, we know why. You're okay. You're just resting. Then we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm supposed to pick a winner today for my 5K. I made it private, and all my comments went away, and I freaked. And I was telling David about it because David messaged me, if I was okay and one thing and another. So, and I said, David, I'm good, but I did this and this happened. He said, if you make it public again, they'll be there. So I did. I thought I had done that, but
good.
It's a heart attack there. Just imagine the get going when gets back. I'd be like, it's like. Terrible.
So I've got to go ahead and go on and do that because that'll bug me if I don't get that done.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye again, but
Brenda, you're dragging so cute. You're so cute. I'm glad
you see the other ones.
Share yourself with us.
Look what Tank did. She sent me. She's torturing me.
It's beautiful. Brenda made the most
picture of a peach cobbler.
Oh no!
Oh, she's torturing us.
Oh, she's.
Well, you have to make a huckleberry cobbler, something the rest of us can't make.
Oh, look at
we
that.
have
Brenda,
no huckleberries. Yeah,
that's torture, Brenda. Wait, just hold it so I can. It takes me a moment to do a solo. Oh, that looks delicious. Delicious. Okay, now, thank you. Now that's the menu. Now we like it on our plates. Right in front of me on this table. I'm sitting at a table. I'd like some right here.
And her grandmother and all of them had the easiest peach cobbler recipe. It was 1 cup everything. 1 cup flour, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup milk, and the fruit. And that was it. And that was all. And it was so good. I think I got everything. It might have been a little vanilla.
Well, that makes me, if it's that easy, then I'd like to try and make it. I mean,
That's what we
Look,
did.
they all want some, Tank. What are you going to do now? They all want some. Brenda wants some, and then Liz would like some, and Lydia would like some. Linda would like some. I would like some. So how many is that already? There's none of that left for you. You'll have to make a second one. So, wow. Yes, Jen's mouth is watering. So we really love that, hey? But I'm going to make some peach cobbler.
Peaches don't come on till later in the summer for us here in North Carolina.
Woo, like thank you.
June or July.
Ginger beer arrived as I'm about to take a sip of
I've never had ginger beer before. Is it good?
I never have either.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
No, Nisi, you don't ask, is it good like this? Because that doesn't look like it's good. It's like you're smelling something. Ooh, is that good?
She adds water to it. Ursula puts water. She waters it down.
Now, what I do is I start off, Granny D. I start off like all normal people, neurotypical. Start off like it. Then I drink some, fill it up with water. Drink some, fill it up with water. Because I need to get through my 3 liters of water a day. And the way to do it, I don't like to drink water. I don't like to drink water.
I hate drinking water, so I got you there. Now I understand.
I love what I like.
I thought,
where's my white flag? Want to waste the white flag?
I enjoy just plain water. I have a glass of water.
I drink water all the time. That's all I drink is water.
Hey, if I was in the desert dying of thirst, I reckon I would drink water. But other than that, I have that circle bottle, and it has you get once a month. It's like a subscription thing. You get flavor cartridges, and you screw it in. That's the only way I can drink water.
But yes, I agree with you. I'm not fond of water by itself. But if I water it down, it means I'm only having 1 glass of whatever cold drink or whatever, soda or whatever. So I'm not having more than that, but I'm having a lot of water. So I must get the water in somehow. So yeah, Hannah says, I want wait, there's someone else in the basement. Lydia, sorry, my darling. You know what happened?
Miguel's here. Hi, Miguel.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hey.
I do not want
the biggest smile ever.
But I want it now, she says. She wants it now. Now, when we were in school, we would say someone has the now syndrome. They want it now. They suffer from the now syndrome. It has to be now. Because you can't wait. So how are you doing, Lydia?
I want to show you what I've been working on. I'm making a kitchen crochet kitchen towel for a church member.
No,
I'm going to show them.
Look, it's got Easter eggs. It's an Easter towel.
I don't want to see that.
How cute!
That is cute.
That is
that gal I talk about a lot, Crochet Creations by Christy. Her husband found the cutest Easter towels at one of their grocery stores. I don't think it's like a national chain.
Really?
Yeah, they were so cute. It was like a female bunny and a male bunny on female on one towel, the male on another towel, and maybe another one with just like Easter eggs or something. Cute. I thought it was so neat that her husband, he does the grocery shopping normally, but he knows that she does the crochet top things to those.
Yeah.
So he picked those up for her.
Now, how do you get the yarn inside the towel?
What?
How do you get the yarn inside the towel? Like, what are you using to?
I use a tool. It's very sharp on the very end. I will show you. It's like this, and you take it off. Oops, and then
it's like an awl. Is that what they call it?
Yep.
Okay, I have one of those.
Some people take just real tiny crochet hooks and poke a hole, but I think it would be easier with what Lydia's got there.
Yeah.
Yep, it is very easy to make.
Yeah, an
Roller
AWL
cutter.
tank. Yeah, that's right.
I've got a roller cutter that I use.
Do you?
I saw a rotor cutter like that because I want to mix my two mediums, my quilting and my crochet. And so instead of sewing the squares together with thread, I want to use yarn to sew the quilted squares together. And I saw it was on someone's channel, and they had some kind of rotary cutter that put the holes in the fabric, and I can't find it anywhere. So I was just wondering how you did the tassels. Maybe I could do the quilt squares the same way.
Yeah,
I love the hair, Nancy. I love the hair, Nancy.
Did you just get your hair done?
She just got the hair done.
I just got to color it. I didn't
hair
do
so cute.
I love it.
Yep, the circle. It's CIR. I forget. KEL.
CURKLE. That's it.
Yeah, I think it's got an I in it, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that.
Raven says, "Oh, Granny D, are you thinking about this CURKLE circle?"
Actually, my bottle's in there, and of course I can't see it from here.
Maribel's so funny. She also suffers from the now syndrome every so often. She wants it now.
What are you making?
We're allowed
coffee. There you should say coffee, and coffee for me, not water. Vera drinks a lot of coffee. I said, Vera, how can you? She drinks a lot of coffee. Vera, you must tell us how much coffee you drink in a day. But she drinks as much coffee as my best friend, and I don't know how she does it. My best friend would drink 2 or 3 cups before she would get to work. She'd drink a cup when she gets to work. Then she would drink a cup tea time, then 1 lunchtime, or maybe 2 lunchtime. Then she would drink 1 second tea time and 1 before leaving work for home. And then maybe, so that's like 9 cups a day average. But she doesn't drink any sugar in it. It's just coffee with a bit of
acid in coffee. It's very acidic.
I love coffee.
I'm telling you, it's amazing.
I don't like it, so I can't drink it anymore. I miss coffee though.
I think I need to. I gotta heal from all this stuff, and then I need to have my tummy checked out because I do suffer from the episodes that I feel might be ulcers.
Yes. So, well, I tell you that is. But I've only had now coffee today. I think for the first time in like 5 days. Okay, so I can go days without it. Nancy, have you been to a shop now, or not yet? Only to the hair salon.
I called.
What are you making, Linda?
I only went to the hair salon and the post office. I was gonna go stick my head at Michael's, but she said I could come right over, so I made a U-turn and I came back this direction. You know?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're going to be moving to a new location, so I thought they moved already, so I would have just stuck my head in. She's cut my hair a bunch of times.
Nancy is the one that always finds the best deals at Walmart. She can find yarn for 50 cents. The OGOs and stuff, and our store never had, or if they do, I miss it. But it's okay because I am
a hard time.
They had one colorway that was $250. They didn't lower the price, and I was in there yesterday, and everything's gone but that one. And I was going to stick my head back in Walmart, but they're probably still too. I don't need it. I have too much yarn. It was the rainbow version of the Red Heart OGO.
That's kind of the one. I do admit I bought a couple at Michael's when they were on $4.99. That was their clearance price.
Oh, but
I wasn't going to because I thought, oh, gimmicky. But I do like the rainbow one. That
Michael's has the Karen version, which is better yarn, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They had bigger ones. They were bigger and they were $5 on clearance, but they were originally $10. It's a little nicer yarn.
Right.
I like
$4.99 on clearance. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting.
They still have a bunch. Well, the last
How
time
you
I
feeling?
went.
Did you have your surgery?
Yeah, yesterday. I'm feeling great.
Oh, good. Okay, and you're
A
home
little
already.
bit sore, but hey, I got this crazy. This is what they do now instead of giving you pain pills, but actually they gave me a script for that too, and my daughter went ahead and got it.
You got to go home with the drain.
Pain relief system.
Wow.
Yeah, and it has these little tubes, and it goes right into the wound site.
Well, when
And
I had my
That
big
sounds
surgery,
amazing.
I had a big surgery with the drains, but I drained all in the hospital, and I went home
Well,
without.
mine is there's blood in the tubes, and the lady called from the hospital a while ago and said, "Huh?" She said it's not supposed to be like that. I said, "Well, it is." She said there should just be the pain meds going in, and I'm noticing that this thing that's in here. Let me show you. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in Granny's bag? This crazy
Granny D, are they going to do
come out of the bag?
Yeah,
Here it is. Check this out.
Granny D?
Oh, that
Do
looks
they do
good.
a wound dressing? Let me just see. Do they do a wound dressing? Are you due for a wound dressing after so many days?
No, I don't think so. I gotta go back not till later in April 21st or something like that. And this thing.
So do you sleep with that on?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That just kind of hangs down on the floor.
For how long must you have it?
It's supposed to come out tomorrow, but this thing is supposed to be like a raisin tomorrow. And you can see it's not like there's blood coming out of the tubes. And she said it wasn't supposed to be. But I mean, it's a little sore, but it's nothing major.
So it looks okay.
She says there better be yarn in that pain relief bag. That will help, says Maribel.
Put some yarn in the bag.
It's a pain pump. My dad had one of those, says Julie Gooley. Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know that I'm
had a hernia surgery, and it knocked her for a loop, and she had an insanely high pain tolerance, says Jan Bar. Wow, okay. Love the pain pumps after surgery. Help patients get up and going faster. I've never heard of that, must say.
I've never had one of those. When I had my hip replacement, I didn't get one of those.
Well, my doctor told me they did something like this. My regular doctor.
No worry, Lydia. No worries, Lydia. She said she had a phone call. That's why she popped off. I just popped in to check on you, Granny D. I'm on lunch at work, and you've been in my thoughts and prayers.
Thank you so much. Everybody's thoughts and prayers. I know I've not even put anything on my community tab. I got to do that. I got to pull my 5K winner, and then I'll probably go.
You'll rest
until 5 today. I hope I'll be on at 5. If I'm not, y'all put the word out.
You know where she is.
I am just asleep.
Then you must know the mattress won.
Yeah.
The mattress won the fight.
Or the recliner. The mattress
got Granny D. Yes, or the recliner. Yes.
Most likely
worth
be in the
$4
recliner.
Using 4 of them with no knots or tangles. Wow, Lori says the Ogo is worth $4 or so. I enjoyed using 4 of them with no knots or tangles. Oh,
that's great.
That's new. Fantastic. My friend had a hysterectomy, then went and bartendered that night after the surgery. What? She had a ruptured appendix and drove herself to the hospital. And amazing. I mean, that's not to be recommended at Chrissy. I had a friend who had a hysterectomy, and things also went a bit wrong. And I mean, things can go wrong. You must be very careful. You mean Nancy? Do you mean Nancy?
Katrina.
Wow. Put
her out of everybody.
It's so nice of you to come on. You're spoiling me now, Granny D. And one of these days I'll expect that. You see, you mustn't create a precedent, because Granny D just hops on. How do you say when someone?
I have to put it.
On the spur of the moment, come onto your live. I mean, it's to me, it's like I've got a celebrity
this one
on my
I could do easier than the early one on Monday.
But remember, my Monday one ends at 9:30, which is by then you should be.
Yeah.
Hello, people. You're awake then. So like, if you make it to the last.
I don't know which day it is, but there's one day that you go on, Ursula, that I can't watch because it's like 4 a.m. my time, and I'm still
That's
asleep.
Monday because
Monday.
she's
What it is,
on
Monday.
Mountain
Monday's like
Time.
Friday.
4 a.m. That ain't happening. I'll be watching you in my sleep.
On a Monday, I'm on at 4 a.m. You see, I've got 4 a.m. on the brain now. On a Monday, I'm on 12 noon, which is supposed to be 6 a.m. Eastern, till 9:30. And I go on 6
2 hours.
because
I'm 2 hours earlier than Eastern time, so it puts it at 4 a.m. my time.
So
Are
I
you
go on.
Are you mountain
You probably
time?
catch.
Nisi? Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
You
I'm
probably
mountain
catch
time.
me, but you probably catch only the last bit of it. But
I do.
I go on because the Australian folks are up then when I go live early. So there she says, so glad you're doing all right, Granny D. By the way, it's me, Roseanne. Rose upon Rose. Look at that lovely channel name.
Roseanne, I love your channel name. Rose upon Rose.
Rose upon Rose. I love it. There we go. Spontaneous. Yes, I love these spontaneous pop-ups where Granny D comes up. It's like, makes my day.
Hey, Shuggy Pat.
Oh, Chris, you're Pacific time? I didn't know you were Pacific time.
Uh-oh.
My husband always says Pacific.
You mean yarn bar?
It sounds like Pacific. Pacific. When he says Pacific, but it comes out Pacific, and I'm like, oh, Pacific. It's not Pacific.
Christy
like
says he has no pain tolerance. Be screaming for morphine.
Christy, oh my goodness, I can relate because the thing is, I don't have the, for a person yourself to go through pain. It's a different thing, a ball game than when my child or children went through pain. I'm there for them. I help them. And when you're the carer, there's also a lot of things that you go through. But when you yourself, I find that when I go through physical pain, I don't know. I think I don't stand up very well to that. So not as good as I would like, So no. When I had appendicitis, I didn't know what was causing my pain. I didn't want to go to the hospital because I thought it wasn't that bad. It was a good thing my husband made me go, listen, Brenda, my husband, I got home one night after work and my daughter told me my husband's lying in the passage. He was painting, but he couldn't get up. So I go to him. He says his stomach's hurting. So I actually thought it was that. So I went and I lightly pushed on the right side where your appendix is. And, he was in pain. So I said, well, it's that. We've got to take you. And he didn't want to go until it was close to midnight. And then his brother and his wife took him because then I stayed at home with the kids. And it was that. It was an emergency. It was an emergency thing then. Emergency, how do you say?
Operation.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. There we go. You see, I'm running out of English here. My husband had a major back surgery, and they put some sort of capsules that had antibiotics and painkillers in that dissolved away in about a week. Really? The things they come up with, isn't that amazing? I'm usually awake at 3 a.m. Wow. I sleep for 3 to 4 hours. Wow. I want to do another little giveaway.
Right.
I want to do another little giveaway. So if you can stop commenting. Granny D, are you able to take part? I don't know if you want to take part.
I can take part on my phone.
It's for our sweet Liz's blanket, her crochet, a little bit of everything. Spring mosaic blanket. So if you want to refresh, I'll give it like 3 minutes. And then if you just want to refresh.
I got you.
I'm ready. I had a cyst rupture on my ovary and got rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. I was in the hospital for a week. I had a friend sneaking in 50 milligrams tabs of Demerol for me, says Christy. Oh my. Hey, that I had that as well.
Nisi said you had to step down.
What?
No man
you can sometimes sleep. She can sometimes sleep up to 18 hours a day. That's like a cat. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to put my mark in the chat.
Put your mark. Everybody quit talking for a few minutes.
If you can, hold your self-control.
Hold your comment.
Okay, I'm going to put... hello, Melissa. We're going to do a little giveaway for Liz's blanket, spring mosaic crochet blanket. So just hold your horses. Hello to everyone in the chat, and then just I'm going to put my mark in, and you type what you see. You type what you see. Once.
Look what she put in there.
You're going to type Granny D.
I don't think I'm going to enter though because I haven't tried mosaic yet.
Granny D, you can do single crochet and you can do a double crochet. That's all you need to do. A single crochet and a double crochet. But it's up to you. No worries.
Okay. I'll enter.
2, 3, 4.
Does it need to be all wraps or no, it doesn't. Does it?
I see my pink Veronica in the chat. Veronica, you were so naughty. I was watching the live stream
in the bushes.
Jeannie, and she was muting Jeannie, taking her out in the chat, putting her back in. I said the power went to Veronica's head, but it was so funny. They were just joking. Granny D, GrannySquare. Hello, you all at lunch. But if you want to win the mosaic blanket pattern, just type in the word Granny D. 2 words, 1 word, doesn't matter. I'm just going to count, generate a number. So there we go. I'll give you another minute because I think it takes about, I must tell you the device that I'm on and my laptop is about 10 seconds behind my device. So it's, yeah. Hello, Sylvia Olivo. Good to see you.
Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
I'll only be looking at the Granny D. Granny D. It must be DEE. Sylvia Olivo, if you can write Granny DEE, and I'm gonna all the Granny D's. I'm going to count, and the one that lands on the lucky number or whatever random number. Okay, my sweetheart. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you for coming up. Okay, sorry, it's just for a moment. You know the 1, 2, 3, the second from the left on StreamYard. When you've got lots of people, I always go to the second from the left because then the people they're bigger. But
yeah.
Oh, look at this girl. You naughty girl. You naughty girl. You are very naughty.
Hey,
hey,
okay, did you type in, Veronica? You type in. I just got home from dialysis and I'm trying to stay up, says Sylvia. Okay, no, Sylvia, no worries. No worries. Let's do it. Let's say, okay, I'm going to 20 seconds. I'm counting down. So, and it's going to be 15 seconds. And 10 seconds.
Hi, my super pink Linda.
5 seconds. Just put the thumbs up. Put the thumbs up when you've done.
I've got yarn bath.
Thank you, Mary.
Oh, no.
Oh, that happens, eh? That happens. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Okay, I'm going to put my mark here to say end. And then I'm going to count. I'm going to, get a random number first. Random number. and generate.
Hi,
Come on.
Raven.
Okay, so I've got a number. Now I'm going to go to my screen and I'm going to count quickly. Okay, what's the number again? Sorry, I have to go back. Okay, the number on my screen should be 15. So I'm going to count just, there's StreamYard. Go back to StreamYard. And now you know I do it. I do it slow and secure.
Hey, Mary.
So you can talk now. Everybody can talk.
Okay, let me just do that. Okay, now I'm going to do, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brenda is the winner because the number is 15. Listen, Brenda, please email me now.
Brenda.
Yeah.
Even if you have to go out and email me at OMGrannySquare@gmail.com. It's easy. Channel name, OMGrannySquare@gmail.com. And just so that I know, because I know that you won. Bears Crochet Critters. Bears Crochet Critters.
Hey, Hannah.
There we go. And yes, that is fantastic. So Veronica, the power went to your head, hey, that Jeannie gave you. I'm still not finished. There's still 2 hours of that live stream left, but that's a very long live stream. I think it's 4.5 hours or something. So no wonder I had to, because I started at some point today. I spent the day watching Veronica's live stream.
That's the power. That's the power.
Then DIY and then Jeannie. And man, oh man. When you're up and about again, you must watch the replay of Monday night, Jeannie's Monday night. Just a little bit of that, even halfway. And you must see
I was for a little while, maybe.
She would be muting Jeannie. Jeannie would say,
"Oh
she
yeah,
says,
she was. Yeah, I was there because she was doing crazy. I was dying.
She was distracted. She
Jeannie would get ready to say she wasn't doing this or that, and V would just take her out. Said, I'm not the one that.
I wasn't complaining. Mute.
And she just took her all the way out. And it was Jeannie's channel, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Jeannie's channel.
Funny.
Yeah, and it was.
Well, V had the power.
I go, yes.
And she said, "Look what I'm doing with the power. I've got power." First of all, when I heard her say it, I thought, okay, what's going to happen next? Because then she says, look, y'all, I've got power. Look at this power. And suddenly someone's gone. Then they appear.
And then they just rearrange and the background change.
But there's no sound.
It was a fun live. It was fun.
Naughty.
Hey, Sunita, darling.
Hi,
Hey,
Sunita.
everybody. I am doing fine. I'm going to have to put something on my community tab. I'm bad. I didn't do that.
Oh, no.
But I did tell a couple others.
So happy to see you.
Checked in. I said, please put something up. I'm good.
It's always just so good to see you.
I finished more yarn yesterday.
Dee is into dyeing yarn now, y'all.
Is she kicking me? Y'all see what she did to me? Y'all see what? Oh,
me? Not me. Oh, that must have been an accident. I wanted to press solo.
Really, Ursula? Really, Ursula? Linda?
Listen, I couldn't aim for. I aimed for solo, and it was a slip of the finger. Would you like to show us your yarn? Come show. Come.
Dee,
I want to know. No.
I want to ask a question about the dye, V. You get the tulip tie-dye kits where?
Yeah, that's what I use, Granny D.
But where do you get them?
I do a video, and I'm gonna put the video today or tomorrow, and I put it together. It's gonna be 3 videos.
Okay.
So I try it, people teaching people, you can do it. If I can do it, y'all can do it. It's useful.
Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it.
I've done wool, but 100% wool with Kool-Aid, and it does great.
Oh yeah, that one is done great. Yes.
There's absolutely no exhaust, no bleeding, but it has to be wool.
It had to be blue, but the one that I use is 100. Read it again.
Sorry, Dee, but I learned from the best. You were my teacher. You're my role model. Can you imagine Granny D, what she looked like as a 4-year-old little girl pouting? And then Mama would, this is where Mama takes out the chancla.
I bet she was sassy as a little one.
Oh, I bet she was.
I tell you, she had attitude with a capital A.
She was sassy. I was too, though. I can't say that.
No, I know y'all play. I know. You know, Ginny, I always play and jog, and we having fun. That's the point. Having fun.
Raven, you must be nice. Raven, you must be nice. She says, or leave her in the basement to freeze, please. Now, I don't want my Veronica to freeze. She's already frozen a few times in this.
I'm a blue. Let me block somebody. Somebody, her name is Raven. Bye, Raven. Bye, Raven.
That's too funny.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness, you guys.
I never do that. No. Well, some people deserve block. Some don't. No.
Oh, Veronica, you were so funny.
Look at little bit. This bee, and she's got 5 chocolates.
But yeah, Linda, she had the power yesterday because she just popped in my life like, I'm here. And let me come. And now you send me the frozen link. I'm here. And I said, oh, Lord.
You created, and I read someone said, you created a monster. Right? And I'm like, oh, yes, you created a monster.
I know.
Power does something to someone.
The one me and Ginny we discovered, it was really amazing. It's called the team. It's really nice because
yes,
you can go live in your channel, and if you can go live with the other channel together in the same time, so the both channels can have the views, the watching hours.
That's
so
fantastic.
That's really amazing.
Okay, but question. Yeah. Where do they type the comments if you're live on both channels?
You get the comments come up?
Yes, you get the comments on both channels. Yeah. And the same thing.
That's what.
Like example,
who is it?
Me and you, Ursula, we're going in the same time, but I live. I go live. You go with me, and I send them the video in your channel so people can watch in yours. But all the comments I can see it in my screen, and you can see your comments in your screen too.
Wow!
All of them.
That's amazing.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
I noticed Froggy went a knitting, and Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, and Mansa Makes. They did it. They called it Triple Threat. And Froggy Jen was reading all the comments, and somebody asked about that, and she said we can see them all.
Yeah.
From all 3 channels.
I didn't realize you could see the comments on all the channels,
and example, Ursula, right now you are the one control the screen, everything.
Yes, I am.
Right here in the bottom, you can control it. Yeah, you're not giving me you have to give me.
I wondered how other people had the power. On other people, like you had the power on Jeannie's.
Yeah, because Jeannie, she is my team. She's on my team. So
on
this is
StreamYard,
called the team.
in the paid version, I think in the paid version, you've got a team button.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
You've got a team button.
And like
she foolishly added me to the
Pat.
Do what, Linda?
She added me to her team as well, which was very foolish, really.
It's a big mistake. I put Linda in my team. That's a big mistake.
I think I must take a headache tablet before we go live on Team with Veronica. Because if I'm on the receiving end, I'm like,
but you know, like a sample, like and right here in the back, when you see who is in the basement. If you're my team, you're in my team. You can see who is in the basement. Like right now, and like you put like a music super chat, you can still see people what they doing, they dancing or what they doing. You can see the people who is in the script that in the bottom. So they just like you can see everything. It's really good.
Yeah,
she said you can have one team for free. Oh, that's great.
Only one, yes, yeah. You can add it one. If you want it one more person, I think it's $9.99, and you can have 5 seats. I mean, that's
yes.
That's really
so
nice. So
Jean can control my lives. Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, great stuff, Nancy. Thank you, Brenda, for emailing me. I so appreciate it. Yeah. But okay, so that is great.
Yeah, I was subscribed with the lady. She working for StreamYard. That is the way I find out. Me and Jenny find out how we can do that. And that lady, and she got a channel, and she got live I think twice or three times a week. And but she answered any question that people have about StreamYard and
y'all so fancy.
That's part of learning. That's part of learning new things, eh? Self-development.
But, we are we like to share what we're learning, you know, so
y'all do share. That's sweet. Raven said, Ursula, we need headache pills and some Depends too.
Yes, because y'all gonna play like a ping pong, like a Rita. She play. I think it was what day it was. We gonna like Monday. It was like this. Go like this, child, like this way and this way. Play like a ping pong. It was so fun. It was really fun.
So it is bougie, Jen. Yes, it is.
When I watched,
very bougie.
Listen, what's her name? Veronica was saying about bougie-yon once, and I heard her wrong because it's the first time I heard her say the word bougie-yon. I thought, did I hear right? Did she just say BS-yon? I thought it can't be. And then I realized she said bougie. Oh, okay. It must have been bougie. Can't be that word. That ugly word, she won't use that on.
That is the word in my accent, bougie yard. So you know that is in my
accent. But
it's I've been bougie boho for a while.
That's so cool.
Oh my goodness!
Hello, Zach. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I mean,
Raven. No, we're not giving the other accounts, nothing information, nothing at all. Your the team, they can't see your credit card, your StreamYard account, nothing like your bills and everything.
They can't see your pedigree. All they can see is what they see on the screen.
Yeah, but they not see nothing like a you go like like me and Jenny, we in team, but no, you not see nothing. I'm gonna say personal, stuff like count and everything like that. You don't see that. So I mean, that's to say that is a good thing, So if it's not that way, I'm gonna say no. For say, yeah.
Right.
I tell you, I had to.
It'll be good for the challenges.
I think so. But that's fantastic.
You can go to
challenge. On Jeannie's challenge,
house.
The next challenges were on Jeannie's, and we could, then it will all go on everybody who's in her team.
We can try it.
Yeah,
to see how it works.
Yeah.
I'm also trying it because you and Jeannie tested it, and if you had teething problems, you would know what to do. But I think that would be fantastic.
We can help. Yeah.
Because then
Because
it'll
the
go
thing
on
with the
all our
challengers,
channels. It'll go
the
on all
thing
our
with the challengers, it's just every last Saturday of the month, and you end up with like 3 videos on my channel, 3 videos on Veronica, 3 on Linda, 3 on Jeannie. But if you could have all those videos as a playlist, that would be lovely. So
Yeah.
hi, Yarn Bar.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll be out of here in 7
really
minutes.
Fun. It's really fun. Yeah. I really like it because it can happen something I cannot, I can leave or for whatever I had to. The person that's with me can still see the chat and see somebody coming in the basement. They can see who is in the basement, and I think that's a really good, yeah. And I can leave Ursula in the basement in the freezer, and she sometimes try coming up, she gonna be staying right there.
I'll be blue. I'll be blue by the time I come.
You'll be catching all the spiders in the basement.
You know what was funny? I saw Jeannie come up, and she said, Veronica, play the music. She's going to run to the ladies' room quickly. Quickly, she said. And she was quick. And she came back, and she sat there with this white cotton yarn, and she's rolling it like this. I really did think the same thing Liz, a little bit of everything, said. She thought it was toilet paper, because I thought, if you went to the ladies that quick and back, you might have washed your hands, but it might still be wet. So maybe you're drying it off. And she said, no, it's not. I had to laugh because that's the role.
You got your assistant back, Ursula.
Sorry?
Your Jessica is back.
She's away. She left on Wednesday morning for about either 14 or 21 days. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh no, Ursula.
Good for your mom, but oh lordy.
You know what? It takes me when she leaves, it takes me usually a day and a half to get used to it. So I go through a little bit of a slump. And I was saying to my husband, it's because I'm alone with my son, and my son doesn't speak spontaneously. So it's like with my daughter, she speaks to me. There's someone in the house who speaks to me. With my son, he doesn't speak to me. He will come and tell me a word. There's another person in the house. He plays music, everything, but he doesn't come and talk to me. So that first day or so that she's away, I go through a little bit of a dip, and then I'm okay with it. And I would leave her messages because she said to me, Mama, I want you to leave me a voice note, because she said, I hear that you leave Oma a voice note, but then you don't leave me one. Are you cross with me? I said, no, but you must remember that my Oma is my mom. So if I only send you voice notes, my mom is going to think, she'll feel that I don't, that missing, where I don't communicate with her. But I could see, you know what I could see? I said to her, you know what I see here in the fact that you're saying this is you're seeing I'm sending Oma messages. And what you're saying is, when you think like this person is mine, like this is my mother. Why is my mother being, you know what I mean? What is it in Afrikaans? It is besitrecht. What is besitrecht in English? It means it's ownership. It's my mother.
Your hair, not your hair property, not your mum's. Your hair.
Yes. So I was explaining to her that this is what's happening here in your mind, but maybe you haven't worded it like that. So what you must remember is that she is also my mother. So I feel about her the same way. So I need to sort of, yes, Maribel, like I'm a possession. And I can understand that, because we all feel like that about our mamas, maybe like that. And so I had to explain to her that that's why. I said, I imagine you sharing with Oma if I send you a picture, and she with you. So I'm not going to send the same thing to both, and then you go to Oma. Oma, did you see Mama send this? And then my mom would say, did you see your mom send this? And it's the same thing. Like, duh, I'm not doing that. So let's just do one message to the one and just share it with Oma, and then one message to the other one, just share it. So that's what I do.
My daughters and I have it when we do Facebook Messenger. We all 3 are in there.
Look, Raven, that's the same thing I was doing when I was in the basement. Right now, I was living with my book like this. So Ursula,
I know,
she can
she was
see.
like
I was
dancing in there. I
talking and
saw her
talking and
immediately.
talking. So let me do like this so she can see me. I'm in the basement.
But you know, like Granny
Ursula always sees me right away.
If you're 5 people, once you're more than 4, the next one drops to the layer below, and that's when you can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
You've said that, Granny D. So
yes,
that's why.
Exactly. And it was hard for me to find the scroll bar to pull them up. So
but I would see a little bit, the top of your head. So it's like, and then suddenly, okay, something's going on there. What's going on there? Oh, wait,
oh, Ursula.
That's good to do, though, to have that motion so we can see, because like Ursula said, it's just the teeny weeniest little piece of it.
But I must tell you one thing. I love the fact that Jessica is so expressive of her need. Because I said to her, if you need me, she says, I like it when at the end of the day when I'm tired to get to my phone and there's a voice note and I can hear your voice and you're telling me how your day has been and what you've been up to, then I feel like I'm still a part of you, even though I'm not at home. So then I said, okay, if that is what you want, I'm going to give it to you. You know, so it's. I think it's important to love someone the way they want to be loved. So for me, it's not
so
telling
good
me
that
you love me.
Have that kind of relationship.
Doing something. Yes, it's. But we did the love languages of Gary Chapman. If you ever get that book, you don't even have to read the book. All you do is do the questionnaire in the back of the book, and it tells you what your love language is. It's either. Mine is acts of service and quality time. If someone does something for me or spends time with me, parks next to me and spends time with me, I feel loved. My husband doesn't have to tell me he loves me. He just has to park next to me or next on the couch next to me, on the bed there, and I'm in the same room. And then I feel loved because he's spending time or he does something for me. He's doing the dishes or he's washing the car or he's feeding a child or something. I feel loved. So he never has to really tell me. Then there is gifts, and someone can be that if someone gives them a little gift, doesn't matter what the size of the gift is, they feel loved. Then there is touch and words of affirmation. Now, touch and words of affirmation is my husband's love languages, which I speak it. It's the language I give, but it's not the language I want to receive. So because he speaks acts of language, acts of love, and he speaks quality time, I feel loved. Because I speak words of affirmation, it's easy for me to tell someone that that's why you find that people fall in love effortless. It's because you, without thinking, you're speaking a certain love language that person makes them feel loved. That's why, I mean, he makes you feel like a queen. You make him feel like a king. Marriage from heaven. So, no, but that's always. But that's why if you run into trouble, you go back to that. Why we fell in love. Then one can work it out. Anyway, whole long story.
Diane, you are beautiful, honey. Your inside beauty shines through, darling. You are gorgeous. Don't say such stuff about yourself.
Yes, absolutely, Raven.
Hi, Julie. How are you, sweetie?
So good to be seeing Jules again.
I know.
I tell you what.
Been through some.
My mom is 73, and my mom does not like video calls. And I've actually told my daughter that it hurts me in a way, because when I want to see my mom, I just want to see her face. I'm not worried about if she's pretty or whatever. I want to see the face.
She's got her makeup on.
Yes, but because I said to my daughter, if you give me if you want to see my face, you long to see me. I mean, I don't have makeup on. The hair is in a clip at the back of my head, and I have I wear base on my face because I have a lot of pigmentation. So, but my daughter knows what I look like, and all she wants to see is mommy's face, whatever that looks like, because she loves mommy. So that's the thing. You want to see your mama's face. That's all you want to see. So I definitely do video calls with my mom. I just glued up, says Lauren. Lauren, you make me laugh, eh? It's just, but we did that with there's a book as well that he's got to say how you find out what your child's love language is, so that you can, because when my husband and I went for marital counseling, they said to us, why do you go for marital counseling? Because you feel like you're not loved. There's a misunderstanding, so you need help. So you go. So she's saying it's a question of this. He's giving me blankets because he thinks I'm cold. So he's giving blankets and blankets and blankets. But I'm not cold. I'm hungry. So now because I think he's hungry, I give him food and food and food, but he's not hungry. He's cold. So you're giving, but you're giving the wrong thing, which means the person receiving still doesn't feel loved. And you're like, how can you not feel loved? I'm doing so much for you. So that is where you start feeling not appreciated. But it's because we've been through, you know. And
I'm going to have to get a chocolate after you.
What? Say what?
Sorry, Ursula.
No.
So, Raven, I was going to have to get the chocolate after her.
I tell you. Thank you, Granny T. I'm going to have to tell your daughter to make an appointment for your eyes and your glasses real soon. I love you. Oh, listen. It's not the thing. The thing is, if you love a person, people can be pretty. But when they open their mouths and they're not pretty on the inside, you don't want to see them.
Gorgeous.
A guy can be gorgeous. But when he's not gorgeous on the inside, when you see him coming, all you see is, here comes the devil. You don't want to see that. You just want to
be sweet. Don't be ugly.
There you go, Granny.
Exactly. Granny always says that.
That means on the inside, the stuff you do. And well, it starts on the inside, then it comes out.
Hello, Steve. Happy birthday, Carol, ladies. Everyone in the chat.
Yes, Steve. Yay.
Hi, Steve.
Steve
I'm going to be getting out of here.
Prettiest cow.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to solo you because I really want to see that.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful. Is that, what stitch is that?
It's the Mao that I don't even know how to tell you, but it was a no, it was a cow, a CAL that Crochet Creations by Christy did.
Oh yes.
Mine was, I showed y'all mine. Mine was green, like a Kelly green, but it was only about half the size of this one.
So what size is that one? Like a single bed size, or what size?
No, this is a cowl to put around your neck.
Oh, COW.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, because you can put, it can be like a hood.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's lovely.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. Because that's lovely and warm. I tell you, that's the one thing that when
it's crazy because I got a top
when it's winter here. When it's winter and I go to bed and I put my little, that thing that you've got there, and I put it on here. My husband says, I think Fatima's coming to sleep with me tonight because I look like a Muslim because I've got a I love the way
it's cold. I sleep with a hat on my head, a nightcap, right? That's my mind.
Yes. But exactly.
You lose your heat.
Yes. And if you don't have thick hair,
I don't have to. My hair is baby fine. Steve did a great job. He did. It was so sweet to send it to me.
But that's beautiful. Oh, I love it.
Darling.
She's saying goodbye all in the chat. Enjoyed the round. It's more of a snood. Ooh, it's beautiful.
I love it.
It takes a lot of energy. It is. Yes, Julie. Oh, Julie, you're so funny. It takes a lot of energy to be fake. You're too lazy. I'm telling you, it does take a lot of energy. I would imagine.
Hey,
because
Sandra,
if you let your guard down, oh my goodness.
We're overtime on Ursula's, right?
Yes, I'm going heading out of here so you can drop your links and you can say goodbye and your goodbyes to each other because I'm going to be out of here. This was now so fun. I mean, I didn't even touch my blanket. My blanket's coming on. Veronica, my blanket's coming on so nicely. The next one's going to be 3 rows.
This is supposed to be done by Sunday.
No.
It's not going to happen. Well, it's really, I've gone beyond. I've really gone beyond the finishing point. But
oh, Lord of mercy, Linda. Oh, no, Linda.
Oh, Linda. My goodness.
Yarn barf.
Oh, no.
So there you go.
This would be done. I've gone beyond the repeats as far as the
I love that yarn.
That yarn is beautiful. I want to use this whole cake up.
Oh, my goodness. But the colors they put together.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Bye-bye, Nana Michelle.
Yes.
Bye.
Geraldine says,
bye,
from the beginning.
Hello, Geraldine.
Love every moment. Thank you, my sweet Geraldine. Thank you for being with us.
Christy, I'm planning on it.
How cold does it get there, Ursula? Listen, in Cape Town, which is the southern point here, it doesn't get really colder than 8 degrees Celsius, which is 8 times 2 is 16 plus 30 is like 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Doesn't really get colder than that. But as you go north, more north in Africa, South Africa, there are parts that gets way below 0. So it's just as you go north. That's why I stay here, you know, when, so there you go. Take care all. Bye-bye, Maribel.
Bye, Maribel.
Oh, my Linda.
I know. It's driving me nuts.
Thank you all.
I'm going to go ahead and hop down so you can say your goodbyes and all that.
Bye,
I love you, Ursula, Linda. Thank you for being live so I could.
I'm sure everybody's happy to see you because we were praying for you and everything, so it's fantastic.
I really appreciate the prayers.
Remember the community tab when you hop on?
I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm going to put some on the community tab, and I'm going to, hopefully, if I'm not too fuzzy-headed, I'll get that 5K thing up.
Yeah, and set that alarm. Just set an alarm.
Yeah, I will.
And in Granny D, you take care of yourself, sweetheart.
Will do. Love y'all.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye. I had fun. I'm so glad you had fun. Bye-bye, wonderful ladies. God bless. Liz, I'm going to be buying 2 of your patterns just now. Yes. Oh, Veronica, I'm still got 2 hours of that live to listen to. It was playing loud in this here. I was moving throughout the house. That's when I was getting ready for my live, and I would hear what's going on. So my son just had to listen to it, and because that was it. Bye-bye, Nana Michelle. Love the chat. We'll see you later, Granny D. Great time today, Ashley and Linda. Love and blessings to everyone, says Christy.
Bye, everyone.
That's still colder than Bata Literal. Ooh, is it? It's still colder than that. Yes, here it doesn't get that, well, I think compared to many places where it snows, we do have here and there where it snows in South Africa, but not here in Cape Town. Bye-bye, Vera, and thank you for being with us. I can't remember if I said hello, my sweetie. There you go. I even bought you a get well card, Granny D, but you don't need it. She says, bye-bye, Sabrina. Bye-bye, everyone, for coming.
Sabrina.
And I am going to hit the bye-bye to Shira. Bye-bye, it was fun. Thank you, everyone that came. Thank you, everyone that hit the thumbs up. Thank you for spending time with us. She says, no, Christy, keep it for someone else. Thanks to the good Lord and all the prayers, I'm doing well. Until we meet again, Raven, yes. And rows upon rows, I'll be sending you your pattern, sweetheart. Okay, I'm going to hit the end broadcast button. Wave your wave, ladies. Wave your